From Mount Eden High School in Hayward, California, welcome to our coverage of a good game tonight between the Chabot Gladiators and the Anza Mountain Lions here on NCS TV. I'm Mark Heffernan with Jeremy Hurtado, producer, announcer extraordinaire. We are fighting the sun right now, but I think it'll be down in about 10 or 15 minutes as it's coming into the press box here. And Mount Eden High School has a turf field. Love the colors in the end zone here at Mount Eden. Today's game, Anza has won 14 out of 15 over 2 years. This year, 4-0. They run a pro-style offense, 4-2-5 defense. And Chabot's now 1-3. They don't have a passing touchdown yet, the Gladiators, and they have a new quarterback today. Somebody taking the spot at quarterback. They haven't been very successful. Both teams have done okay defensively. As far as Chabot is concerned, Jan Arias, new quarterback, number 18. Running back, Tariq Ford, number 6. Logan Smith, number 29. Wide receivers, Collier, 17. Blackman, number 11. On the defense, we have Isia Valvo, number 7. Defensive lineman, defensive end, J.J. Sporletter, 45. Celeste Moala, Gerardo Zavala Rangel, linebackers, along with Lecky Vaca and defensive back, Colin Moa. So they're a team that they've allowed more than they've gained this year. As far as Anza is concerned, the Mountain Lions, you got DeSantis, Espino, Dillon, Bowens, Anderson up front, offensive line. Quarterback, Kirby, played at Buchanan and Clovis. Turan, 25, top running back. Receivers, Young, Wright, Rock, and Nix. And we get to the defensive line. Chabot and the yellow and black jerseys, the black pants, yellow tops, like Bumblebee. And Anza, white, a little bit of yellow. So Chabot moving right to left here in the first quarter from Mount Eden High School.
Yeah, an opening kickoff going out of bounds, and Anza decides to make Chabot re-kick it.
There's a lot of traffic today, Jeremy, trying to get here.
Absolutely. Traffic getting
surprised that I did.
Through here, but we're going to make it work. And
yes, sir. Well, talking about the officials, the referee is Paul Campana. Damon Jones, the line judge. Phil Rainey. The back judge is Kevin Erskine. Linesman Brent Arthurs. Side judge Andy Wu. And the umpire is Eric Phillips. Brett McMurray, the head coach for Chabot. Kickoff. Nice return. Midfield 50 to the 40. Down the sidelines. Looks like it's going to be a touchdown. Anza. I don't see any flags, Jeremy.
No, absolutely. That's why you make
it was hard to see him with the sun over there, but looked like he might have been pushed out of bounds on the other side, but he wasn't. I think only the kicker was back there, so Anza gets on the scoreboard very quickly. Showing a lot of speed.
Blocking up front there by the front guys on the line for Anza, and then once he got down the sideline, he was gone.
The kick returners are Butler, 15, Weber, and Addison. There's 2 Addisons on the team for Anza, and they're going for the PAT. 6-0, Mountain Lions. By the way, Jeremy and I were talking about the fact that the head coach for Anza was at College of Sequoia for 10 years in Visalia, and his name is Joe D. Agostino. 4-0 this year, 14-1 the last 2 years. You're watching NCS TV. Keep it here. Okay, so 7-0 game. As I look to our scoreboard to the left, the sun is not in my eyes. Beautiful day, though, here in the Bay Area, probably in the lower 70s. And once the sun goes down, we'll be able to see a little bit better. I like the football stadium here at Mount Eden, though.
No, it's a beautiful place to do a game from. Great vantage point. Like you said, as long as that sun goes away, it's going to be great. But that's why you make the re-kick. Like I said, you get that return team that gets a chance to go against a kickoff team that's already ran downfield once full speed, and big plays can happen in that second attempt, as you saw.
Kind of reminds me of Samlin Ballpark in Bakersfield. It was built in the 30s or 40s, and whoever built it didn't know where the sun set, because I played many games there. During the summer, we'd have to start games at about 8:15 at night, and it's right over center field. So they have a high wall about 30 feet. Still doesn't do a lot of good. And that was built a long time ago, and they haven't tore it down. So the kickoff for the Anza to Chabot. Chabot down 7-0 early, and they've had trouble scoring points this year. I think about 13 points a game. Return to about the 35-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Gladiators.
Yeah, now you have Anza defensively. You want to come out here and set a tone, and then Chabot, you got to answer back. You got all the momentum right now is in white. You got to come out here and make something happen if you're the Chabot offense.
You ever notice one thing, Jeremy, about turf fields? They always glisten in the sun, the light, they shine. Now, Bakersfield College has a turf field locally. Not too many. Now, a lot of schools have the track around it. Not too many have turf fields. The BC doesn't use their field that much. So, for Chabot, first down throw on 35-yard line. See the shadows creep in. Already down 7-0. Man's in motion. Must be a loss of 2 or 3 yards on a handoff going to right. Dan's kind of smelled that out. The Mountain Lions. I like the name Gladiators. Love that movie, by the way. The original.
Chabot came out, tried to run the football, kind of what they do, but big pressure up front. Got to get better blocking.
So 2nd down coming up for Chabot, the Gladiators, at their own 33. Say pass off the right, complete, and a flip past the original line of scrimmage. It'll be 3rd down, about 8 or 9 across the 35-yard line for Chabot. So Anza putting a lot of pressure on the offense for Chabot early on this game. No, you won 14 out of 15 games. It's very impressive. And so they're really trying to make an impact this year. School from Cupertino, not far from San Jose. Shouldn't it be 3rd down, Jeremy?
No, there was a flag on the last play against Anza, so there's a replay.
So replay, 2nd down about 8. 4-man defensive front for Anza. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. Thought he was going to throw on a run, slides down around the 41-yard line. Were there any flags?
Yeah, we got another stoppage of play. I think we got another flag on the far sideline. No announcement, so I'm not sure exactly what the situation is, but
It was against Anza.
all right.
There's a 5-yard penalty against the Mountain Lions.
That's been the best play so far for Chabot.
Yeah. Still second down on short 3 for the Gladiators. At their own 43-yard line, down 7-0. NorCal Sports Television. Quarterback keeps the ball RPO, and he loses about 5 or 6 yards. Faked the ball to the running back going right, and he kind of ate that. So excellent pressure by Anza. They're back to third down now, third and about 7 for Chabot at their own 38-yard line. So Jan Arias, quarterback, running back Tariq Ford, Logan Smith backs him up. Doesn't seem like they have a lot of depth in talking to the coach yesterday. I mean, they have a lot of players on the roster, but he didn't name a lot of the backups, things like that. Run to the outside. It's a first down. Tariq Ford down the sidelines. He's taking it the distance. Touchdown, Chabot Gladiators. Tariq Ford, number 6, showing those wheels like Jeremy.
Yeah, Ford was the guy that was a big guy last time when I was here for opening weekend when they pulled the victory against Cabrillo. This time just a little zone read out to the right, got outside, nobody left there on the end for Anza. Quick 6 for Chabot, and they needed that. They were kind of fiddling around there at the midfield.
I have that about 63 yards, Jeremy.
Yeah, it was somewhere in that range.
Yeah, he was really throwing on the afterburner, so that gets them back to the game very quickly, which is good for them mentally, being 1-3 coming in. And I don't think that Anza gives up a lot of plays like that very often. But they kind of helped him out. Bad snap, but the kick is up and it's good. Good job. 7-7 game on NCS TV.
Whether you're taking Highway 49, Highway 99, coming from anywhere in the 209 or much, much further, take a drive up Highway 108 to the NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp. It's a 5-day overnight summer basketball camp in the Sierra foothills of Sonora. The NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp, where we keep it 100.
Okay, a 7-7 game here at 12:31 to play in the first quarter between Chabot and Anza. So both teams having, of course, Anza had a long kickoff return for a score. Then Ford ran it 63 yards for a score down the right sidelines for Chabot. So that hopefully that will pump up the Gladiators. At least their cheerleaders are pumped up on the sidelines in front of us. 7-7 game. McMurray, the head coach of Chabot, said we want to keep it close. We'd like to run the football. We've got to keep it close through the third and fourth quarter and try to use up the clock. And he said he thinks that, Anza's more explosive, but that's kind of his philosophy, what he would like to do. Sometimes what you like to do is not what happens, but you have to have some kind of philosophy or strategy. So Anza football at their own 27-yard line, 7-7 game. The quarterback, it's Kirby. T. Kirby. Gain of about, looks like 4 yards. 2nd and 6. From 32. Pass to left, complete. Out of first down the sidelines. Out of bounds. 1st and 10. Anza. Got some speed to the outside.
It looks like Anza going just straight up, no huddle, trying to wear out. You talked about Chabot might be a little thin. Anza trying to run NASCAR offense right off the bat here.
Yeah, he said it can go fast or slow. Running back, hit after about a half-yard gain to midfield. So they like to mix it up, going fast and sometimes moderate. Right now they're going fast at 2nd and 9 for Anza, the Mountain Lions. At midfield, 7-7 game. Only on NorCal Sports Television. Only with Gemma Hurtado producing and announcing at the same time. Simultaneous. That's what I like. Sun will be down, I'd say, about 10 or 12 minutes. Let's rise. Oh, flags. Could it be a false start? Could it be? I don't know. Chabot's pumped up. Oh, it's against the defense. No, he's talking offense. Offsides on the offense. So 5 yards against Anza.
Third penalty already in this game against Anza, so something Coach D'Agostino going to be kind of trying to fix here. A little sloppy to start.
Gladiators are rolling, man. They're into it right now. So we got a 2nd down and 14 for Anza. 11:05 to play in the first quarter. Now, that's what after doing JV high school games, they're only 10-minute quarters, and then the varsity is 12 minutes. Pass to the outside, incomplete. So we have 3rd down coming up, 3rd and 14. That pass play would not gain too many yards if it was completed, though.
No, and Kirby even just kind of looked like he got a little excited and overthrew his receiver, who was open, like you said. Probably only would have been a short gain, though. No. So
we can't get too excited on the field or in the press box. Okay, 3rd and 14. I'm not sure they're in 2-down territory unless they may pick up, 8 or 9 yards. At a pass complete midfield. Nice move. 45-44, so it's 4th and short. I would think they would go for it.
Yeah, I would think so too, but we'll see what Coach D wants to do.
Wouldn't you? I mean, it's at the 44 of Chabot.
I would think so. I mean,
too far for a field goal, kind of in between for a punt.
Yeah, and you're the more quote unquote explosive offense. I think this is where you.
He won 14 out of 15 games.
Yeah.
So that was the key of that 3rd down play. 3rd and 14 to about 4th and a long 3 from inside of 45. Kerber looking right, and his pass is incomplete. And I'll hold it. Chabot will take over. Chabot, the Gladiators. Yeah, Blackman. Check it out. Number 11, Teron Nix can hold on to it. Wide receiver, sophomore. And even right at the stick. Didn't really go too far, but nevertheless, they came up empty and Chabot takes over.
No, and a big series there, right? You give up a 1st down, you give up a little yardage, but you don't give up any points. And now you got a chance to continue exactly what you said. Keep running the football, keep controlling the clock. That's the game plan if you're Chabot.
Well, sometimes I just talk. It's not always that relevant, but I mean. So Chabot takes over at their own 44-yard line. They run to the outside. A nice move at a 1st down. Here comes a flag. Love it. But it may be coming back. But nevertheless, a good run by Tariq Ford, who had that 63-yard touchdown run earlier. He runs very hard. But see what the referees call. He actually gained about 11 yards on the play. It's holding, blocking it back against Chabot. So that nullifies that run. Let's do it again. Last night, a running back for Middlemonte and Bakersfield had 5 touchdowns. He had over 2,000 yards last year, but he missed a game with a bad hamstrings, had kind of a tough senior year. I told people prior to the game, he's going to score about 3 touchdowns, maybe gain 200. I don't know his yards was. He had 5 touchdowns. And primarily a north-south runner, slasher. He did have one for 28 yards in the score. And another one he actually ran for a touchdown. They called it back. And that same drive he scored again from like 7 yards. I mean, they gained the ball in the next play after he ran like 30 yards and brought it back. So obviously he's getting good condition. We got some pushing there on the sidelines. Hurtado's not involved in it either.
Yeah. These two teams have a little
It's
bit of chippiness,
getting close to the canvas there, the umbrella, not far from the cheerleaders. We can't have too much of that. They're pretty close to the track here. Very intimate setting at Mount Eden. Second down coming up for the Gladiators. Second down and about 7. It's showing second and 16 on the scoreboard, but I think it's second and 7. Yeah, it's changed. As I talked, it changed.
They're listening to you. Made
right.
a change, Mark.
I'm just looking all over the place, trying to figure out what's going on. Chabot in the game, though, 7-7. Jan is going to be thrown down at the 36-yard line. Sack time. Everybody was covered downfield. So remember, this is the first start for Jan Arias for Chabot because in 4 games, they don't have one passing touchdown. In 4 games, 1-3. They try to rely on their forward, their running game, and their defense.
Good defensive pursuit there by number 44, Andrew Malachi, as well as number 90 out there for the Mountain Lions. Revolt, Andrew getting up there from his defensive line position.
Don't you like his last name? Love it. So now they're back, 3rd and long, 3rd and 19. Jan sets up, rolling to his left, looking downfield. He'll keep it. He kind of tosses the ball forward as he's being pushed from behind. Officials, one of the coaches says it should be an incomplete pass.
Yeah, it should be. He was out of the pocket.
Yeah. At any rate, punting time for the Chabot Gladiators. So far, they're playing like gladiators. But can they do it for 4 quarters?
Yeah, and this is the situation that caused a little bit of trouble week 1 against Cabrillo. Special teams, and especially punt, was kind of an adventure, so we'll see if they got that fixed.
So their long snapper wasn't doing a very good job?
It was an adventure.
I know some high school teams that have that problem. I tell them, I said, if you're good, you can go to scholarship to college while being a long snapper.
It's funny. A
lot of guys standing on the sidelines not playing. Figure out a way to make yourself useful. In football, there's a lot of ways you can make yourself useful on a team. It's not always about being a starter in offensive defense, special teams. That's a nice return. 40, 45 midfield, 50 down the sidelines and out of bounds. So excellent field position for Anza into Chabot territory around the 40-yard line. A 7-7 game with 8:01 to play in the first quarter.
And again, special teams, right? The opening kickoff, they took it for the house for the touchdown. Now, good job of laying off the block there by the wing gunner and then just going out of bounds inside the Anza territory all the way at the 39-yard line. Great starting field position for Anza here on their second offensive drive.
Well, Anza's got to do something about it. 7-7. Both teams scoring on long plays. The kick return for Anza for the touchdown. Then the long run, plus 60 by Tariq Ford of Chabot. He had another good first down run moments ago, but it was called back. And since that penalty, they kind of lost their sight on that drive, Chabot. The Gladiators, they're quieting down. Got to keep it up. Rev it up. Doing good on defense. Good job. Celeste Moala, linebacker. I heard a lot about him. Took that running back and threw him down. They have good linebackers.
They do. I think that's the heart of the defense for Chabot. That defensive line eats up the offensive lineman and lets the linebackers float the ball.
I was listening to the coach. Jose Addison, number 6, Diamond 39. Safeties, number 19, Brunson. Jacoby, number 21. Cornerbacks, Richardson and Sampson. Richardson had an INT last week. Had a pass over the middle. Incomplete.
Good job. That was one of the linebackers right there coming up, making a play, just sitting in his zone coverage. You see him drop.
So we have Celeste Moala and Gerardo Rangel, linebackers, key linebackers, along with Lecky Vaca for Chabot. Down lineman Asia Valvo and J.J. Sporletter, who's a defensive end, and Callie Moa. A lot of Moas on the team. I think there's about 3 or 4. Kirby down the right sidelines, one-on-one coverage. Was that caught in bounds?
Yep.
Caught in bounds near the end zone. Should be first and goal for Anza, just outside the 1 yard line. So first and goal for the Mountain Lions.
Inside release, vert route from the slot receiver. Great job of finding him over the top.
See if they could punch it in. Well, they like to see it punch it in. First and goal for Anza. Now off to the right side, he didn't make it, I don't think. Yeah, short of the goal line. Good defensive pressure by the Gladiators up front. Officials timeout.
Yeah, we got an injured player there for Anza, so we'll be back after this on NorCal Sports TV.
Gator football on NorCal Sports TV is brought to you by Chabot College Athletics. Chabot College Football. Learn more about our program at athletics.chabotcollege.edu. American Asphalt, taking care of business in Northern California for over 35 years. The NCS TV Summer Sleepaway Basketball Camp. 5-day overnight basketball camp in the Sierra Foothills for 4th through 12th grade boys and girls. Go to norcalsportstv.com/camp to learn more and to register. And meeting rooms on demand. Whether you're taking Highway 49, Highway 99, coming from anywhere in the 209 or much, much further, take a drive up Highway 108 to the NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp. It's a 5-day overnight summer basketball camp in the Sierra Foothills of Sonora. The NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp, where we keep it 100.
Okay, second and goal for Anza. Around the 1 yard line of Chabot. 7-7 game here on NorCal Sports Television. Yeah, I could see it better with the binoculars with the sun still glaring. Yeah, Karain, number 25, is running back. Pass to the end zone. Nice catch.
A little RPO action. Fake the handoff to the running back and then hitting.
Akeem Wright. Akeem Wright on the
slant.
reception for Anza. 13-7 Mountain Lions over the Gladiators. Well, the cheerleaders for Chabot have a lot of spirit. That's for sure. Trying for the PAT. Now the kick is up and it's good. 14-7 Anza over Chabot on NorCal Sports Television. Okay, kicking off, Anza leading 14-7, 6:52 to play in the first quarter. A long first quarter here at Mount Eden High School in Hayward. Turf field. They're the team in white, and of course Chabot in the yellow and blacks are like bumblebee uniforms. Kind of cool looking, though. So Chabot right now down by 7 points. And Jeremy and I are waiting for that beautiful sunshine to dip on the other side of the stands or of those trees in the distance. This is sort of like Foothill High School in Bakersfield, where they built the stadium in the 60s, and the sun comes behind a scoreboard looking out to your right. You can barely see from the 30-yard line to your right for a long time. It gets better later in the fall and gets dark earlier. It's really tough. And they redid the stadium, but they didn't change the They didn't change the conjecture of the football field. New lights, new turf and everything. Sun sets the same way. Gladiators, first and 10, down 14-7. Whoa, that's a great play. Outside the 10-yard line, the Anza trying to come on defense and create a turnover with that 7-point lead.
Brunson Mizell coming up from his defensive back position, making a big play behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of 3.
Yeah, about 2nd and 13 for the Gladiators. Now remember, they were very pumped up after they scored that touchdown by Ford, and now they've gone quiet on the sidelines. You know, you can't get too emotionally high when you're a football player. I mean, it's cool, but eventually execution plays a part. There's a flag down. Flag's on the play inside the 30-yard line.
Yeah, interesting to see here because I think that's going to be a hold. Do you take the penalty or do you accept the Vainga sack instead and force 3rd and long?
I would force 3rd and long myself.
Me too. I would too, but
another. So holding against the offense. 3rd and 18 for Chabot.
kind of as we expected, right? Take the sack.
Handoff. And a gain to about the 27, 28-yard line, just to the Chabot sidelines. 4th down, punting time for Chabot. Good job on defense for De Anza. They lead 14-7 here in the first quarter from Mount Eden High School in Hayward. 4-0 team, the Mountain Lions, and 1-3 are the Gladiators. So De Anza is looking to have very good field position on this punt return.
I remember last punt return, they brought it all the way back to the 35-yard line.
That's caught the 47. Slips one tackler down around midfield. So 1st and 10 for De Anza, just in their own territory. Only mark it right at midfield, just inside of midfield, but that's great field position for a team like them. Leading 14-7. We don't have too many people on the other side here, the visitors, but a decent crowd on the press box side here at Mount Eden. Cheerleaders are staying pumped up here in the first quarter with 5 minutes to play. De Anza football. Doing kind of white and light orange numbers. And Chabot, yellow, black pants, black numbers on defense. Gladiators, Mountain Lions. Kirby is the ball off. And maybe a gain of 2 yards with a fairly good push. Late flag. The guys were talking or doing something after the play. That was like a dead ball foul.
Yeah, I think it was on the offensive lineman for the De Anza. He was kind of getting a little excited and playing after the whistle there. We'll see if he gets called for it, if it's maybe somebody said something. But, yeah, it's going against De Anza.
Somebody said something, that's for sure. That's a bad penalty because it's 15 yards. And, you know, you started the drive around midfield, and now you're back around your 37-yard line. That's, that's a mental mistake.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, you had the ball, like you said, midfield, maybe even gained a yard to get inside Chabot territory. Instead, you're all the way back now at your own 38-yard line.
I mean, you have physical mistakes sometimes in games, but mental are even worse, especially when you're a team that's 4-0.
And you lose the down, too, so it's 2nd down.
2nd and 24 for the Mountain Lions. Three receivers wide left. One is in motion. Now he's in the backfield. Kirby looking right, now left. Little shuffle pass forward, and not much of a gain. It's about the 38-yard line. That didn't really go anywhere. Chabot is hanging tough. That was Lacey Constant. Actually had a reception and up to the 38-yard line. So 3rd down 22 for Anza.
It looked like he just lost his footing. He did, yeah. Just kind of slipped before he could get going instead.
You know, sometimes it's easy for us to lose our footing in life, too. Oh, whistles. Too much time. False start. What's going on? Somebody call a timeout. I think it's a timeout on NCS TV.
Gladiator football on NorCal Sports TV is brought to you by Chabot College Athletics. Chabot College Football. Learn more about our program at athletics.chabotcollege.edu. American Asphalt, taking care of business in Northern California for over 35 years. The NCS TV Summer Sleepaway Basketball Camp. 5-day overnight basketball camp in the Sierra Foothills for 4th through 12th grade boys and girls. Go to norcalsportstv.com/
Okay, 3rd and 22 for Anza at their own 38-yard line. 14-7, they lead over the Gladiators. NCS TV. 2 receivers to each side, 1 slot right. Kerber looking over the middle. Now he's rushed. Pressured, goes down at the 35-yard line. Good job by number 45, DJ Sportsletter. DJ Sportsletter, mentioned his name. One of the key performers for the Gladiators. Prior to our start, makes a good stop. 4th down, 4th and 25, punting time for Anza. A precarious 14-7 lead and a long first quarter. And Jeremy Hurtado likes long football games.
Seems that way, doesn't it?
Well, I was doing, like I said, high school football last night, and in the JV game, I think the first quarter was like 16 minutes long. Of course, they play 10-minute quarters, but the first half.
And we got a flag down here at the bottom of the field, too.
The Gladiator player had his helmet knocked off on that particular play. It might be against Anza.
Yeah,
I'm not sure what some of the players are doing today. They're a little bit out of focus. Some of the players for the Mountain Lions. A lot of those are silly fouls. There's a personal foul against Chabot and probably against Anza, so they kind of offset.
That's kind of a break to Anza, though, because I thought it was going against Anza. So
yeah, they caught the second guy doing it, but the first guy. I was thinking a cheerleader for Chabot has an interesting kind of yellow-orange hair color like the team. It looks kind of cool. Yeah. I'm not sure how it would look on you, but I'd say it's kind of different.
I think you should rock that.
Yeah, I've never bleached my hair. My son played soccer, and there was a thing with soccer. All the guys wearing the blonde hair or blonde streaks years ago, and they still do. I don't know. It looks fine on her. Chabot down 14-7. Pass out of the backfield, incomplete. Kind of juggled over there around the 40-yard line. But they came up empty. So it'll be 2nd and 10 for the Chabot Gladiators. Down 14-7, 2:19 to play in the first quarter. Yeah, it's like doing a high school game, a 10-minute quarter. That first quarter last night was probably like 17 minutes. And the first half, game started at 5. First half was over with like about 5:45 or 5:44. But you can't start the varsity game until 7:30. JV game was over like 45 minutes before that. Got to be Tariq Ford. Accelerating to about the 43-yard line. Shy of the first down mark, but close. 3rd down coming up for Chabot. He's a great offensive weapon for them. So far, he's been their main weapon because of his speed and ability. but they have to develop some kind of a passing game and utilize some other people. But it's nice to have at least one player makes you relevant. As they say, third down. And now first down for Chabot. Tariq Ford leaning forward to midfield. There's a guy in Bakersfield does PA, and he always goes, third down.
And good job by the offensive line for Chabot getting a
they got a block because,
Yep.
the primarily running team, you don't need to give him a lot. Tariq Ford, he's so fast, cuts off the blocks. You don't have to hold anybody. Stand in front of the guy, he can break off it. He's that good. It's like you got to be focused. Four-man defensive front for Anza. They have a different running back, again, of maybe about a yard to the 49. There was another. A Anza player hitting a player for Chabot when he was on the ground after the play right in front of me. Now, maybe the other guy started, but you can't do that in front of the official.
No, this is unusual because we did the Anza game a couple weeks ago, and they were.
He definitely hit the guy after the play right in front of the official.
Yeah, they were pretty solid and kind of kept things composed tonight. Not so much, and I don't know if it's just because of the rivalry game or what the situation is, but they're going offsetting again.
So they're saying that the Chabot player who was on the ground started first, and then he retaliated after the play. I guess that's a safe thing to do. Yeah, I mean, I say, you hit hard, you play your game in between the whistles. And I don't really know about the rivalry, you do, so I'm just stating what's going on. But you have to cut down on that if you're either team, because it could be mental mistakes that hurt you sometime during the game and also during the season.
Absolutely. I mean, that's something
the coach is going to tell you about it the following Monday in practice.
Yep.
Second down and 9 for Chabot. Nice pressure. Out of sack time. 38-yard line.
We got another flag on the field.
What's going on with that?
I think we should have two flags because I believe the
Andrew
quarterback got brought down by his face mask.
Bottom 90 with a initial stop for Anza. Another player came up there. A lot of talking going out there on the field. So, see, face masking penalty against the defense. No what you call a dead ball foul. There's been some offsetting fouls, and they've kind of helped Chabot along this game, giving them 3 yards, sometimes 15 yards.
And this one, it's a 15-yard penalty, but it's really a 30-yard penalty because you had a sack.
Yeah.
They would have taken them back, and now instead you get the ball, if you're Chabot, at the 30.
Yeah, inside the 40-yard line.
Yeah.
So we'll hear about it at halftime. We're still, first quarter's come to a conclusion. Weak tackling, run to the 25-24.
Logan Smith in there getting a big run there for Chabot.
Backup running back. Anza not tackling that well so far in this game, not hitting and wrapping up. 14-7 in favor of Anza. And Chabot's at their 23-yard line.
Yeah, probably the last play of the first quarter.
Comes to a conclusion. Watching this game on NorCal Sports Television.
Gator football on NorCal Sports TV is brought to you by Chabot College Athletics. Chabot College Football. Learn more about our program at athletics.chabotcollege.edu. American Asphalt, taking care of business in Northern California for over 35 years. The NCS TV Summer Sleepaway Basketball Camp. 5-day overnight basketball camp in the Sierra Foothills for 4th through 12th grade boys and girls. Go to norcalsportstv.com/camp to learn more and to register. And meeting rooms on demand.
Okay, back to action as we begin the second quarter from Mount Eden High School in Hayward. It's Anza from Cupertino 14 and Chabot from Hayward 7. Chabot hanging in there. Been helped out a little bit by some of the penalties exhibited by Anza College. A lot of things happening on the field, a lot of talk. trash talk, whatever you say. Twice I think we've had offsetting penalties, Jeremy. But it hasn't been a good game mentally, especially for Anza, a team that's 4-0, and they won 14 of the last 15 games.
Yeah, absolutely, and that's how you keep teams that are maybe not as talented as you in the game is those mental penalties, mental mistakes. We'll see if Chabot can capitalize.
Tariq Ford to the outside, breaks one tackle, kind of arm tackle in the backfield, and he's inside the 15-yard line. Tariq Ford, a guy had a hold of him, but I have a very good grab of Tariq Ford, who's very strong for size. Usually outstanding running backs don't get tackled by one player in the backfield unless they hit him squarely. 2nd and 7. Could have had a loss of maybe 2 or 3 yards. Brown's the quarterback making his first start for Chabot. No passing TDs for the team yet this season and 4+ games. Yeah, false start against Chabot.
We talk about mental mistakes. There's one on the goes the other way against
That's
Chabot.
Right. Get too excited. Get inside the red zone when you have to execute. And, yeah, that should not happen. Know what you're doing, be confident about it, and execute. And try to be consistent, which I know is difficult for 4 quarters. Pressure from the outside. Look like kind of a late tackle there, then a late flag.
Yeah, I think this one might be go against Chabot. I think an offensive lineman again came over there try to clear the pile off.
Yeah, Jan Arias, the quarterback, with the keeper driven back, and then no, it's against the offense from 73. So an offensive lineman.
And again, that one cost you the down and the 15 yards, so it pushes you all the way back outside the 40-yard line.
Po Fuka. You got to say that right. Now they have a nickname for him, but I don't remember what it is. I have something written down there. I had to look at it very closely that time.
So you had this ball 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line. Now it's 3rd and 27 at the 37-yard line.
Moving backwards, 3rd and 27. Here in the second quarter, Mount Eden High School. Quarterback is rushed. Now rolling to his right. Throws from the 40-yard line to the end zone. Incomplete. He had a man somewhat open. It was underthrown. Great pressure. Would have been caught maybe at the 1 or 2 yard line.
Yeah, that would have been a huge play. It would have been a 1st and goal at least. And now, I mean, you probably got a punt from here, I would think, right? I mean, that's.
Yes. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you want to try to back them up. 4th down from the Anza 39-yard line. Now you're kind of in between, but you have to get to about the 5-yard line for a 1st down. So they'll be punting this away. 13+ minutes to play in the first half. From Hayward, beautiful Hayward, where the sun will be setting soon, very soon.
It'll be getting better here in just a moment for us. I know on TV it hasn't been too bad, but for us, we've been staring right into the sun the whole first half.
That punt was caught around the 11-yard line. That's kind of a line drive. So Anza has the ball 1st and 10 moving right to left here in the second quarter, deep in their own territory, across the 11-yard line. So Chabot right now, defense, prime time to get a stop, get the ball back, or maybe create a turnover. If they're in the game, then you got to believe you're in the game. And not think about, oh, wow, it's going to happen again. No, you have to believe you're in the game and play like it. So they have Anza backed up at their own 11. 1st and 10 for Kirby and Company. Bounce out to the outside. 15, 20, down the sidelines. Pretty good speed. I think it steps out of bounds around the 40-yard line. They make it the 38, but a first down for Anza.
And that's how you get out of being backed up, right? You just take a nice, safe play, give it to your running back, let him get outside.
Yes. Yeah, that's Isaiah Addison. Hosea Addison plays on defense, and that's Isaiah Addison, running back for Anza 27. So it's second down, about 10. Anza picking up the pace here in the second quarter. Quick toss, complete 40-yard line. 45, nice cutback. Another first down for the Mountain Lions. The Mountain Lions trying to move it quickly downfield. There it goes, a little cutback. 35 to the 30, 20, 15-yard line. First down for Anza. Addison once again, number 27. Kind of following his blockers, showing some pretty good speed. Now they're quick to the ball. No huddle offense. Addison slips the tackle. Look at the footwork. It's about the 7-yard line before being brought down by 3 Chabot Gladiators. So they're making that defense move out there, Jeremy.
Only like a 2-yard gain, but that was a big 2-yard gain as he was able to shift and make a couple guys miss real quickly. We try and slip it in here before the next play. Not
Kirby
able to.
Sets up, rolling to his left. Decides to keep it out of bounds around the 10-yard line. Everybody was covered in the end zone he's trying to throw the ball to. Rolling to his left, and he's a right-handed quarterback. Did a smart thing. Don't want to make a mistake. The minimum, put yourself in field goal position, get 3 points out of it. Don't make a mistake down there. Did not open, throw it away. So we got second down. 3. Kerber looking left. Complete. 5-yard line. That's about it. Chabot hitting hard. Kyle Turner and company making the stop. Number 42 leading the way. 3 or 4 Gladiators and on the tackle. So we have third down and 3.
Actually, it's first and goal.
Yeah. Oh, so I have it all messed. Okay.
Yeah.
First and goal. Looking left. Over the middle. Tipped away and complete. There was 2 defenders on that, tied in at a particular time. So second and goal. Second and goal for Anza at a 5-yard line of Chabot.
Yep. Trying to just hit him over the middle. 2 defenders there. Luckily, it wasn't picked off.
Why not run it?
Yeah.
A lot of room to the right side. Been passing on virtually every play. Kind of has an RPO situation, run pass option. Kirby looking over the defense. Second goal from the 5. Was there movement against the offensive line? Yes, there was. False start. Some people say, well, the quarterback has more room to operate. So sometimes it's easier to pass from the 10 or 15-yard line than the 5-yard line.
It is. It gives you a little bit more room to cover. Yeah. Yep, absolutely. But, I mean, it's still, if you ask any offense coordinator, you'll take it from the 5-yard line instead of the 10-yard line.
So
I mean, that's how we work, right?
Because you have more of the option of running it from the 5.
Absolutely.
Now they have 2 receivers to each side. Kirby, second and goal. Looking left, fires it, complete. Oh, nope, had it in his hands, did not have it long enough. I anticipated too much. Nice throw by the quarterback. Looked like it could have been caught, should have been caught, I'm not really sure. In his hands, just could not keep it very long. Did not have possession long enough.
No, it's a good job there by the defensive back for Chabot to come up and just kind of stay with the play. Kaimoa, and he just knocks the hands away right at the end, making the big play.
Yep. Third down. Third down from the 10 for Anza. Kirby looking over the middle. And a pass in between everybody. There's somebody running an out pattern, and then the other receiver running inside, and the pass was in between.
Yeah, that was
Incomplete fourth
miscommunication.
down.
Big time miscommunication there.
I just love miscommunication.
My favorite route, right, is you come to the sideline and people
He's
are
lucky
yelling at each other.
He's lucky it wasn't picked off.
It should have been picked. I thought right there after the tip it was going to be intercepted.
Yeah.
Instead, they get a chance to kick a field goal, which, hey, when you were at the 5-yard line, Chabot's defense did their job pushing back.
Yeah, they did. Trying about it's like about a 22-yarder on the 12-yard line. So snap, pretty good snap. Kicks off to the right. It's good. Just inside the uprights. 17-7 Anza over Chabot on NorCal Sports Television.
Whether you're taking Highway 49, Highway 99, coming from anywhere in the 209 or much, much further, take a drive up Highway 108 to the NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp. It's a 5-day overnight summer basketball camp in the Sierra foothills of Sonora. The NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp, where we keep it 100.
A 10-point lead for De Anza, 17-7 over Chabot. At Mount Eden High School here in Hayward. Chabot, basically the home team, even though they're playing on a neutral field. They're from Hayward. And De Anza from Cupertino near San Jose. De Anza not looking that sharp today, lead by 10 points. They've had a number of mental mistakes, but they have talent. 4-0 this year, 14 wins in their last 15 games. Line drive kickoff, and a return to about the 17-yard line. The line drive kickoff toward the sideline, so it had to be returned. Flag is down. As I say, a live football, which is different than a dead football.
I think it's going against Chabot here. We'll see.
First down, Chabot, but deep in their own territory. And I mean deep. Inside the 10 at the 8-yard line. And they're down by 10 points.
Yeah, right now you're within striking distance, right? You can't get loose contact. You can't get more than 2 touchdowns down if you're Chabot, because you got to be able to run the football. You haven't been able to throw the football all year. Haven't been able to do it tonight either to really effectively. So
you have that moment of the game where it can get away from you.
Oh, that's what you can't do is fumble the football.
They fumbled the ball to 5. Recovered by De Anza. Around the 5-yard line, like Jeremy said, it's something you can't do. I don't know if it was a bad handoff or they just got hit hard, but, they began the drive to their own 8, down by 10 points, and they fumbled the ball on the first play. And it's actually at the 7-yard line, so first and goal for De Anza at the Chabot 7-yard line, or at the 8-yard line, and they have that 17-7 lead and going for more. And remember, De Anza had to settle for a 22-yard field goal the last time they had the ball. They were down there a number of plays and couldn't put it in. So kudos to the Gladiators' defense. It's harboring their backs to the wall. And they'll have to try to create a turnover here or get a pick or something. Chabot on defense. Kirby. Pass incomplete to the 10-yard line.
Classic example there, just trying to run before you catch the ball. They really just look like the hot route of this. You watch the quarterback, he'll catch the ball, and he just throws it without even looking for laces, gets it on his receiver, and he just drops it. He had a guy out there blocking, probably goes into the end zone if he makes the catch instead.
That's Chris Butler. Down. He's one of the main return guys and went right through his hands. So like I said, they lead by 10, but they haven't really been that sharp. Not for a team with a record. I mean, you're winning the game, and They've had some mental mistakes, but, with them, they're looking to get better. Kirby to throw it, lofts it high. That's a touchdown. That's a good throw. Touchdown for Anza.
Yeah, good execution here, just running a little out route from that inside receiver. Boom, crisscross.
Jahara Young with the reception.
And Young,
yeah, it was good.
All alone in the corner. Nice throw there by the quarterback for Anza, number 9, Kirby Ian.
Yeah. Good throw. And now they're up 23-7. That shows you what they're capable of when they play their game. PAT is blocked. It's like the Rams against the Eagles twice in the fourth quarter. 23-7, the Anza over Chabot on NCS TV.
Gator football on NorCal Sports TV is brought to you by Chabot College Athletics. Chabot College Football. Learn more about our program at athletics.chabotcollege.edu. American Asphalt, taking care of business in Northern California for over 35 years. The NCS TV Summer Sleepaway Basketball Camp. 5-day overnight basketball camp in the Sierra Foothills for 4th through 12th grade boys and girls. Go to norcalsportstv.com/camp to learn more and to register. And meeting rooms on demand. Whether you're taking Highway 49, Highway 99, coming from anywhere in the 209 or much, much further, take a drive up Highway
23-7 in favor of the Mountain Lions over the Gladiators. Anza kicking off. Kirby hit Young for his last touchdown. What was that, Jeremy? About a 7-yard drive?
Yeah, it was a 7-yard touchdown drive after 2 plays.
Fumbled by Chabot. And that followed a 22-yard field goal by Anza. And we thought they should have scored a touchdown that drive, got the field goal. But, good teams have, and they have a lot of talent. They can not play their best game, still score. And then, with them, it's just a matter of cutting down their mental mistakes as far as Anza is concerned. Chabot has to cut down on their physical and mental mistakes and has to develop some kind of a passing attack this game or this year. Hard to start drives in your own territory and just basically have one outstanding running back and forward. But they've got to keep playing. It's plenty of time left in the second quarter. The thing about football, you don't play that many games during the course of the regular year, 10 games. So 4 quarters can seem like a long day, but it's not like you play 3 and 4 games per week. So as a player, even if it is a score you're down by 3 or 4 touchdowns, you have to expect that you have that next play mentality. That is important. It's probably important for you keeping your job, actually, and then,
No, absolutely it is. I mean,
I tell the young kids all the time.
There's guys on the sideline that are waiting to play, and if you're not doing your job on the field, someone else will come in and take it. So
2nd and 7. Jan rushed. Gets away, falls down to the 16-yard line. Yeah, they're really coming after him now. So he's making his first start and doesn't have a lot of time to throw. It's kind of tough. That was a nice pressure by Spurletter, 45. Spurletter, 45, linebacker for Anza. So 3rd and 14. So they're having these downs where it's multiple yards to go. And you want to get a first down here and just keep the ball. Keep the ball away from Anza. Keep possession of it. It's going to be tough at 3rd and a long 13. There might have been some early movement. I don't think they called anything. Down the right sidelines. Incomplete. Great coverage on the receiver.
Yeah, that was a good ball thrown there, too, by the quarterback.
Joseph Stevens, the intended receiver. 4th down for the Gladiators.
So Arias can throw the football. It's just giving him enough time to do it is kind of the key, right? I mean, that was a 50-yard throw in the air.
Yeah. For us. There we go. So once again, Jeremy, it looks like the Anza will have very good field position because Chabot's kicking from about their 1-yard line. And so they're, it's that short field a lot today. Makes the game easy. or a lot easier. The game isn't easy, but it makes it easier. High snap. Does a good job of getting it off. But it bounces out of bounds around the 27 or 28-yard line. High snap. Threw him off and have a chance to gather himself. He just had to get rid of it.
Yeah, going to go down as a 12-yard punt. So, I mean, we talked about it. I talked about it a little earlier, right? Special teams been kind of a situation for Chabot, and there it is. That the high snap gets everything off balance. The kicker just, I got to get rid of this. I got to do it.
The problem is the punter gets credit for only a 12-yard punt. It hurts his average. Right. It's not really his fault.
Yeah, absolutely.
He's a snapper. And that's why I told young kids, being a long snapper is very important for punts, PATs, field goals. In fact, if you're really good, you can get a scholarship, huh?
Yep.
Instead of standing on the sidelines. Oh, great hit. And the helmet comes off. Nothing dirty there, though. So Chabot doing some hitting out there, down 23-7. The problem with their defense, they've had their backs to the wall quite a bit here in the first half. Anza's, starting their drives in their territory. And last time it started a drive at their 7-yard line. So you got to have, both units have to work together, offense and defense.
Yeah, that's the fourth possession that Anza's taken over inside Chabot territory.
Jeremy's on it. Mr. Analytics. There you go. Now we have a whistle. 8 minutes on the clock here in the second quarter. Timeout on NorCal Sports Television.
Whether you're taking Highway 49, Highway 99, coming from anywhere in the 209 or much, much further, take a drive up Highway 108 to the NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp. It's a 5-day overnight summer basketball camp in the Sierra foothills of Sonora. The NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp, where we keep it 100.
Anza football, 2nd and 13 from the 30-yard line. Loft pass down the right sidelines. It's caught. Touchdown, incomplete.
No,
what do they call it, Jeremy? Incomplete?
Yeah, they called it incomplete. It looked like he dropped it right there on the side.
Around that right pylon, so it's incomplete. And Chabot breathes a sigh of relief.
Yeah, I mean, if you're 3rd and long now, you stop them here, maybe a long field goal attempt. You never know what can happen there. You just blocked an extra point. So the defense, you got to give them credit. They're doing their job. They're trying to keep them in the football game here in the first half.
Kirby lofts the ball well in the air. Remember that touchdown pass is kind of a high loft along that back end line. Some of the ones he threw, they were more on a line drive, were not caught. Some, the receivers got to help out the quarterback. My quarterback. 3rd and 13. Got a quarterback. Kirby looking left out of the backfield. Pass caught. And to the 23-yard line. 4th down coming up. Will this be a long field goal try for Anza? Or will they go for it? Or will they punt it away? 3 options.
I think they're going to go for it there since they got it down to a 4th and 8.
Like Stone said, go for it.
I mean, this is a huge opportunity for the Gladiators to get off the field with no points.
Outside the 28-yard line for the Mountain Lions, 4th and 8 in Chabot territory. The Gladiators have to make a big defensive stop right here. Chabot, Anza. In Kirby, quarterback. Likes to look to his left. Pass over the middle, complete. To about the 12-yard line.
First down.
First down, as they say. Move those chains. Nice throw by Kirby and excellent catch. A little high into the air. 6:50 left in the first half. 23-7 to Anza over Chabot. Anza driving into the end zone. Looks like it's caught. It's a touchdown. Mountain Lions. Nice throw, Kirby. Looking good today. Freshman from Buchanan High School in Clovis. The Bears. Red, blue, and white. So Kirby, it's another touchdown toss. You give them a short field, they're going to score on you, De Anza. Got a very good quarterback, good receivers. Nice offensive line. That PAT is up, and it is good. Did I hear a whistle there? Armando Rodriguez with a PAT. 30-7 De Anza on NCS TV.
Gator football on NorCal Sports TV is brought to you by Chabot College Athletics. Chabot College Football. Learn more about our program at athletics.chabotcollege.edu. American Asphalt, taking care of business in Northern California for over 35 years. The NCS TV Summer Sleepaway Basketball Camp. 5-day overnight basketball camp in the Sierra Foothills for 4th through 12th grade boys and girls. Go to norcalsportstv.com/camp to learn more and to register. And meeting rooms on.
Big lead. 30-7 in favor of De Anza over Chabot. That's 6-4-3 to play in the first half from Mount Eden High School in Hayward. Kickoff. Return 25 to about the 27-yard line. De Anza really doing a great job on special teams, aggressively tackling the return men for Chabot. And they have the men on edge right now, the De Anza Mountain Lions.
Jose Addison coming up on the special teams tackle for De Anza. And this is a huge drive here for Chabot. Because you're looking at it, you're like, okay, you're down 30-7, right? But if you score here, you get the ball to start the second half.
Yeah.
So if you can get down here and just kind of get some points, even a field goal kind of gives you a middle edge going into halftime.
Hopefully for them, it gets some first downs to keep the ball away from De Anza.
Absolutely, right?
If you don't score at all. So what are they doing now? There's
just respotting the ball. They put it in the wrong spot.
I thought it was a 5-yard penalty against them. Now, Chabot will like the fact we spot the ball 5 yards forward and have it back of their 27, 28-yard line. They have not had good field position to start their drives, whereas De Anza has. And the Mountain Lions have made the most of it. Another flag.
Yep, dropped over there by, it's either offsides on De Anza or some kind of illegal formation against Chabot. But judging by D'Agostino's response over there, I'm thinking it's probably against De Anza.
Tariq Ford, the ball carrier. Have that 63-yard touchdown run early in the game. He's the main ball carrier for Chabot and their main offensive weapon since Jan Arias making his first college start today. Still don't have a passing touchdown. This is their 5th game of the season. You got to establish some kind of continuity there. But you can't turn the ball over either. You got to have so many offensive plays. I like the uniforms, though. Tariq Ford trying to slice through that defense. New way to the 30, then driven back. So they're trying to be conservative and use some of the clock. But, like I said, need to get really 1 or 2 first downs to keep the ball away from De Anza. Not so much about scoring, it's just to keep the ball away from them, give the defense a little bit of rest. And now we have second down, a long 5 for Chabot at their own 32. Gladiators. Quarterback keeper, he's dropped. Faked a handoff to Tariq Ford, kept it himself. He was dropped off the 25-yard line. It's Jan Arias. De Anza's really dominating them up front.
Yeah, tough one there. Good defensive play by number 35, Jose Hopkins, from his defensive end position. Came up and kind of didn't give a clear read. You usually teach quarterbacks, hey, if it's murky, you give the ball away to the running back. This time he kept it and paid the price for it.
Timeout, 5:05 left in the first half on NCS TV. No, seriously. Okay, back to action here. 5:05 left in the first half. 30-7 in favor of Anza over Chabot. Chabot ball. 3rd and 8. Jan Arias. Forward to his left. He's the main runner, number 6. Play action. Jan steps up. Throws along down the middle. Man is open. He's got it with a 25. Cut back to the 15. 10-yard line. First down for Chabot.
And the home crowd comes alive, giving them something to cheer about. Huge pass.
Kevin Blackman. Yeah, he was open, and he hit him. Good job. Good job by Blackman. Just outside the 10 so they can get a first down about the half-yard line. 1st and 10 for Chabot.
And this is just what we talked about, right? Get some points on the board. Get your defense a chance to get a break.
No false starts either. Nice run to about the 5-yard line. It looks like the official threw a flag in the offensive backfield area of Chabot. Holding against the Gladiators. You know, actual Gladiators can hold, but you can't do it in football.
And that one's a killer, right? You had the ball inside the 10-yard line, at about the 8-yard line instead. You're going to be pushed back outside.
Of course, I said no false start. I didn't say no holding.
Right, yeah, that's on you, right? We'll blame you. Now you have your 21-yard line.
Yeah, just push back as soon as you have a big play. Get all excited, and you have to keep that poise and execute when you're excited about a big play. Don Arias, the shotgun. Pass off to left, complete. And kind of driven back. Actually says, hold the ball, that's true. You got to move it forward. Desmond Sampson, number 2 with a nice stop for Anza. They smelled out that play.
Yeah, that was an RPO that just didn't go anywhere. You got actually no gain on the play. Brings up a 2nd and long.
Well, at least they're using up some of the clock.
Yeah, I mean, that's the bonus, right? Hey, you use up some clock. And we said even a field goal here gets you something positive. But, I mean, really, when you hit that big 65-yard pass down the middle of the field, you want to get a touchdown.
From outside the 20-yard line, Chabot into Anza territory. Forward up the middle. Looked like they had more to gain to the 20, then driven back to the 23. The Anza, strong defensive players. They're hitting hard.
And now Chabot, if you're trying to call something safe, don't make a mistake. Don't turn the ball over. You know you can at least get a field goal attempt here. You can't do anything to give the ball back to Anza.
Don't do it. Otherwise, Jeremy will be upset.
I might cry.
Under 3 minutes to play here in the first half. And 30-7 in favor of Anza over Chabot. Center safety is about 15 yards off the ball for Anza. Play action. Lofts it right sidelines. Incomplete. And the fans are going crazy here at Chabot.
Yeah, that was a pretty good defensive play.
Yes.
threw up. It's a 50-50 ball. Both guys go up for it. I didn't see
kind of in position to make the player deflect it.
I didn't see anything that was illegal by Anza there on that. Just pretty good coverage.
They're going for a field goal.
Yeah, field goal opportunity.
Why not? It's like a 38-yarder. Like a 38-yarder from the 28-yard line. Trying to get to 10 points. Bad snap. The little kicker has to fall on it. It'll be Anza football. No, you can't run it back.
Well, that's a break because the kicker never actually had possession of the football. He fell on top of it and it squirted out underneath him. Anza picked it up and tried to take it to the house. The official said he was down, but I think that was a gift there. Regardless, no points for Chabot.
We talked about the long snappers.
Hey, I mean we've kind of harped on it, right?
Well, one of the schools I do in Bakersfield has issues with that. They have a sophomore, and they say he just learned it before the first game. I think, what were they doing the entire preseason?
Right.
So you just had one guy learn to long snap, or did you have juniors and seniors? They were not very good, or they didn't want to do it. I mean, I just kind of throwing it out. Replay was down, huh?
Talk about a break for Chabot. You get to try a field goal kick again.
Yeah.
Because of an inadvertent whistle. Whew.
But I'm saying, after 4 or 5 games, whoever was a long snapper for that school still is not hiking very well. So you just like working with one guy, or you utilize some other people and give them a chance. A lot of guys on the sidelines standing up for that team that don't play. I mean,
yeah,
I'm
absolutely.
not saying being a long snapper is easy. Maybe it gives you a chance to play. Maybe you should work on something. Because
there's guys in the NFL that get paid just to do that. They snap the ball, run downfield, make a tackle.
Guys get scholarships along.
Yep, yeah, absolutely. So, and that's what you're talking about. That I've had a kid. One of the schools I was at, that's what he loved to do. And I was like, he went to camps to learn how to do it.
Wow, okay.
He was like, he was all about it. I was like, all right. Okay. He's like, I play tight end. Yeah, I do that, but I want to be a long snapper in college. I'm like, okay.
Good.
Because he saw that, exactly what you're saying. Hey, there's
that's needed.
Only X amount of long snappers, right? There's not those don't grow on trees. You don't do it. So it's one of those things where you have to learn how to do it and kind of continue to practice doing it.
It's kind of a skill, too, learning how to hike it, to spin it and everything.
Yeah, and he was really good at it. And I was like, okay, hey, that's a chance for you to make a name for yourself and do something
Maybe
for
some
yourself.
guys don't want to try because they think it's too difficult. I don't know.
So
the way I look at it, if you're not playing much, you're not hardly even on special teams, try to find a way to get on the field
you can do.
More.
Yep, anything that you can do to get on the field, right? I mean, that's the way
and
it
I
works.
don't know, I don't know the mentality of a lot of young people. I talk to them about that, and they're kind of like, okay, whatever. Be about a 37, 38-yarder. It's long enough,
Drained it.
and it's good. Good job. So they have 10 points. Excellent kick by, looks like Jacob Lewis, number 40, Jacob Lewis. For Chabot, so we have 30-10 in favor of Anza. 2:20 left in the first half on NCS TV. Okay, back to the game. A 3-point field goal course for Chabot. And it's a 30-10 game in favor of Anza. Chabot kicking off here late in the second quarter. As I say, boom, on the return. On the 20-yard line to the outside. 30. Puts his head down out of bounds around the 38 on the far side. First and 10, Anza, the Mountain Lions. Well, a 20-point lead here in the first half at Mount Eden High School in Hayward on a beautiful evening. The sun has set. Excellent sky. Crescent moon out there looking to our left.
Yeah, it's a beautiful evening.
It was.
It really picturesque. You got the sun. You can see it over the mountains. I mean, it's pretty nice.
So the Gladiators need to hang in here over the last 2:11 of the first half. They're not allowed to Anza get on the board anymore. 30-10 in favor of the Mountain Lions. Nice long field goal for Chabot, and Jacob Lewis actually had 2 chances at it. Got a little break on the call, but we'll go for that. Kirby stepping up, fumbles the ball, does a smart thing, falls on it at the 29-yard line.
Almost another huge break there. I mean, this Chabot defense is playing.
Yeah.
You got to give them that. I mean, they're doing their thing as we hit the 2-minute timeout.
We'll call timeout on NorCal Sports Television.
Gator football on NorCal Sports TV is brought to you by Chabot College Athletics. Chabot College Football. Learn more about our program at athletics.chabotcollege.edu. American Asphalt, taking care of business in Northern California for over 35 years. The NCS TV Summer Sleepaway Basketball Camp. 5-day overnight basketball camp in the Sierra Foothills for 4th through 12th grade boys and girls. Go to norcalsportstv.com/camp to learn more and to register. And meeting rooms on demand.
Okay, 2 minutes to play here in the first half. 30-10 in favor of De Anza over Chabot, Mount Union High School here in Hayward. Beautiful evening for football or anything.
Now, if you're Chabot here, it's 2nd and 21. If you get a stop here, you might want to use a timeout. I know you're not a real quick strike offense, but hey, any chance you can get more points on the board.
Yeah. 2nd and 21 for De Anza. Kirby to throw. Plenty of time. Lofts it over the middle. There's a cut. It's picked off. INT, I believe, for Chabot.
It is official.
At the 46-yard line.
So there you go. You're going to have to use a timeout. Back.
Nice pressure on the quarterback. Excellent INT. First down for Chabot. Here late in the first half. Now they're pumped up again. Let's get out their offense. Do something. At least keep the ball away from De Anza for the remainder of the first half.
So that's number 16 playing DB. Unfortunately, we don't have a number 16 on our roster that they gave us. So not sure who that was playing safety there, but he came up with a big interception.
Yeah, I don't have that either. Even though I talked to the coach yesterday. Great INT by number 16. So Arias and company with a ball for Chabot. Forward to his right. Arias setting up, looking left. Sacked at the 40-yard line. Came at him very, very quickly. Not have much time to set up and throw.
Mizell Brunson coming up with the sack there for
Yeah,
Deanza. It looked like he came up a little hurt.
He did.
He was pointing to his shoulder, running the sideline, saying, I need somebody out. But
yeah,
huge defensive play for Deanza there, kind of slow the momentum down for Chabot.
Very quick into the backfield. The 1:15 left in the first half. Arias. The snap. Oh. Wow. They're hardly even being blocked to the backfield so quickly.
Yeah.
De Anza. Really? How can you get in so quickly? Blocks in front of you.
Yeah, that time running back for Chabot. No chance there to make a play as Logan Smith is just enveloped in the backfield.
Carried the ball a couple of times today. So we have 59.4 seconds left on the clock in the first half. It's De Anza 30, Chabot 10. Chabot football, 3rd and 16. And you don't want to make a mistake if you're them. You don't really want De Anza to have the ball back in the second quarter. So the question is, you just run the football and use up some of the clock?
I mean, yeah.
We're not really a passing team, so.
That was the third final timeout for De Anza, I'm pretty sure. So Yeah, I mean,
with the
I
exception
would.
of that long run by Tariq Ford, they haven't ran the ball effectively at all.
No, and they had that big 65-yard pass down the middle of the field, so maybe they try and take a shot down the middle again, and then
kind of two big plays in the game. Nothing really mid-range, and not a lot of first downs to keep possession of the ball. When they were quick off the ball, and they sacked the quarterback again, Arias. Almost looked like they were offsides. They were so quick.
Yeah, I thought he was offsides, actually.
Well,
but,
about 3 or 4 guys. He had no chance to do anything, Arias. They were on him before he could set up. I mean, they anticipated the snap count very well.
Yeah, and they even went on a hard count. They went on 2.
He had no chance in the series to do anything, even when he handed the ball off.
No.
There were 3 and 4 guys in the backfield just making the stop. So they're really dominating up front, Anza. 4th down and 20.
Yeah, and I don't even know if you have to kick this if you're Chabot or not. They got later rivals coming on the field here. 17 seconds left to go. I'd guess you probably do have to kick it. Yeah, there's a timeout. So timeout with 11 seconds left.
On NCS TV.
Gator football on NorCal Sports TV is brought to you by Chabot College Athletics. Chabot College football. Learn more about our program at athletics.chabotcollege.edu. American Asphalt, taking care of business in Northern California for over 35 years. The NCS TV Summer Sleepaway Basketball Camp. 5-day overnight basketball camp in the Sierra Foothills for 4th through 12th grade boys and girls. Go to norcalsportstv.com/camp to learn more and to register. And meeting rooms on demand. Whether you're taking Highway 49, Highway 99, coming from anywhere in the 2.
Okay, Jeremy, we have 11.8 seconds left in the first half. 30-10, Anza. Punting time for Chabot. Get it away very quickly because the rush was coming. Takes a Anza bounce to about the 38-yard line in Chabot territory. Time for one more play for Anza.
Special teams again. I think if you're Chabot, you let that bounce around and let the clock run out. I mean, there was no Anza players really around it. You could have let it roll a little bit. Now you're going to give
Let
Chabot,
it roll.
He's going to give Anza a chance to throw one up in the end zone here. And so, I mean, hey.
So the question is, will Anza throw it towards the end zone or will they sit on it?
Oh, they're going to take a shot. I guarantee that.
Yeah, Kirby's in there in the shotgun. Caranda running back next to him. Kirby looking right, pressured. Flush out of the pocket from the right side. 40-yard line, he just goes out of bounds. At the half, Anza, the Mountain Lions 30, the Chabot Gladiators 10 on NorCal Sports Television.
Gator football on NorCal Sports TV is brought to you by Chabot College Athletics. Chabot College football. Learn more about our program at athletics.chabotcollege.edu. American Asphalt, taking care of business in Northern California for over 35 years. The NCS TV Summer Sleepaway Basketball Camp. 5-day overnight basketball camp in the Sierra Foothills for 4th through 12th grade boys and girls. Go to norcalsportstv.com/camp to learn more and to register. And meeting rooms on demand. Whether you're taking Highway 49, Highway 99, coming from anywhere in the 209 or much, much further, take a drive up Highway 108 to the NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp. It's a 5-day overnight summer basketball camp in the Sierra Foothills of Sonora. The NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp, where we keep it 100.
The time to get in shape is finally here. The Boss Move Fitness app is here to help you accomplish your goals with a customized meal plan, day by day, with a shopping list to make sure that you're eating something nutritious and delicious to help you lose the belly fat for good. It also comes with a customized workout plan, whether you're in a gym or at home, so therefore you never ever have to question what you're doing to make sure you get in the shape that you want to be in. Get started today at GetStartedAtBossMoveFitness.com to accomplish your goals in no time.
Gator football on NorCal Sports TV is brought to you by Chabot College Athletics. Chabot College Football. Learn more about our program at athletics.chabotcollege.edu. American Asphalt, taking care of business in Northern California for over 35 years. The NCSTV Summer Sleepaway Basketball Camp, 5-day overnight basketball camp in the Sierra Foothills for 4th through 12th grade boys and girls. Go to norcalsportstv.com/camp to learn more and to register. And meeting rooms on demand. Whether you're taking Highway 49, Highway 99, coming from anywhere in the 209 or much, much further, take a drive up Highway 108 to the NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp. It's a 5-day overnight summer basketball camp in the Sierra Foothills of Sonora. The NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp, where we keep it 100.
The time to get in shape is finally here. The Boss Move Fitness app is here to help you accomplish your goals with a customized meal plan, day by day, with a shopping list to make sure that you're eating something nutritious and delicious to help you lose the belly fat for good. It also comes with a customized workout plan, whether you're in a gym or at home, so therefore you never ever have to question what you're doing to make sure you get in the shape that you want to be in. Get started today at GetStartedAtBossMoveFitness.com to accomplish your goals in no time.
Gator football on NorCal Sports TV is brought to you by Chabot College Athletics. Chabot College Football. Learn more about our program at athletics.chabotcollege.edu. American Asphalt, taking care of business in Northern California for over 35 years. The NCSTV Summer Sleepaway Basketball Camp, 5-day overnight basketball camp in the Sierra Foothills for 4th through 12th grade boys and girls. Go to norcalsportstv.com/camp to learn more and to register. And meeting rooms on demand. Whether you're taking Highway 49, Highway 99, coming from anywhere in the 209 or much, much further, take a drive up Highway 108 to the NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp. It's a 5-day overnight summer basketball camp in the Sierra Foothills of Sonora. The NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp, where we keep it 100.
The time to get in shape is finally here. The Boss Move Fitness app is here to help you accomplish your goals with a customized meal plan, day by day, with a shopping list to make sure that you're eating something nutritious and delicious to help you lose the belly fat for good. It also comes with a customized workout plan, whether you're in a gym or at home, so therefore you never ever have to question what you're doing to make sure you get in the shape that you want to be in. Get started today at GetStartedAtBossMoveFitness.com to accomplish your goals in no time.
Gator football on NorCal Sports TV is brought to you by Chabot College Athletics. Chabot College Football. Learn more about our program at athletics.chabotcollege.edu. American Asphalt, taking care of business in Northern California for over 35 years. The NCSTV Summer Sleepaway Basketball Camp, 5-day overnight basketball camp in the Sierra Foothills for 4th through 12th grade boys and girls. Go to norcalsportstv.com/camp to learn more and to register. And meeting rooms on demand. Whether you're taking Highway 49, Highway 99, coming from anywhere in the 209 or much, much further, take a drive up Highway 108 to the NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp. It's a 5-day overnight summer basketball camp in the Sierra foothills of Sonora. The NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp, where we keep it 100.
The time to get in shape is finally here. The Boss Move Fitness app is here to help you accomplish your goals with a customized meal plan, day by day, with a shopping list to make sure that you're eating something nutritious and delicious to help you lose the belly fat for good. It also comes with a customized workout plan, whether you're in a gym or at home, so therefore you never ever have to question what you're doing to make sure you get in the shape that you want to be in. Get started today at GetStartedAtBossMoveFitness.com to accomplish your goals in no time.
Gator football on NorCal Sports TV is brought to you by Chabot College Athletics. Chabot College Football. Learn more about our program at athletics.chabotcollege.edu. American Asphalt, taking care of business in Northern California for over 35 years. The NCS TV Summer Sleepaway Basketball Camp. 5-day overnight basketball camp in the Sierra foothills for 4th through 12th grade boys and girls. Go to norcalsportstv.com/camp to learn more and to register. And meeting rooms on demand. Whether you're taking Highway 49, Highway 99, coming from anywhere in the 209 or much, much further, take a drive up Highway 108 to the NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp. It's a 5-day overnight summer basketball camp in the Sierra foothills of Sonora. The NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp, where we keep it 100.
The time to get in shape is finally here. The Boss Move Fitness app is here to help you accomplish your goals with a customized meal plan, day by day, with a shopping list to make sure that you're eating something nutritious and delicious to help you lose the belly fat for good. It also comes with a customized workout plan, whether you're in a gym or at home, so therefore you never ever have to question what you're doing to make sure you get in the shape that you want to be in. Get started today at GetStartedAtBossMoveFitness.com to accomplish your goals in no time.
Gator football on NorCal Sports TV is brought to you by Chabot College Athletics. Chabot College Football. Learn more about our program at athletics.chabotcollege.edu. American Asphalt, taking care of business in Northern California for over 35 years. The NCS TV Summer Sleepaway Basketball Camp. 5-day overnight basketball camp in the Sierra foothills for 4th through 12th grade boys and girls. Go to norcalsportstv.com/camp to learn more and to register. And meeting rooms on demand. Whether you're taking Highway 49, Highway 99, coming from anywhere in the 209 or much, much further, take a drive up Highway 108 to the NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp. It's a 5-day overnight summer basketball camp in the Sierra foothills of Sonora. The NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp, where we keep it 100.
The time to get in shape is finally here. The Boss Move Fitness app is here to help you accomplish your goals with a customized meal plan, day by day, with a shopping list to make sure that you're eating something nutritious and delicious to help you lose the belly fat for good. It also comes with a customized workout plan, whether you're in a gym or at home, so therefore you never ever have to question what you're doing to make sure you get in the shape that you want to be in. Get started today at GetStartedAtBossMoveFitness.com to accomplish your goals in no time.
Gator football on NorCal Sports TV is brought to you by Chabot College Athletics. Chabot College Football. Learn more about our program at athletics.chabotcollege.edu. American Asphalt, taking care of business in Northern California for over 35 years. The NCSTV Summer Sleepaway Basketball Camp, 5-day overnight basketball camp in the Sierra Foothills for 4th through 12th grade boys and girls. Go to norcalsportstv.com/camp to learn more and to register. And meeting rooms on demand. Whether you're taking Highway 49, Highway 99, coming from anywhere in the 209 or much, much further, take a drive up Highway 108 to the NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp. It's a 5-day overnight summer basketball camp in the Sierra Foothills of Sonora. The NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp, where we keep it 100.
The time to get in shape is finally here. The Boss Move Fitness app is here to help you accomplish your goals with a customized meal plan, day by day, with a shopping list to make sure that you're eating something nutritious and delicious to help you lose the belly fat for good. It also comes with a customized workout plan, whether you're in a gym or at home, so therefore you never ever have to question what you're doing to make sure you get in the shape that you want to be in. Get started today at GetStartedAtBossMoveFitness.com to accomplish your goals in no time.
Gator football on NorCal Sports TV is brought to you by Chabot College Athletics. Chabot College Football. Learn more about our program at athletics.chabotcollege.edu. American Asphalt, taking care of business in Northern California for over 35 years. The NCSTV Summer Sleepaway Basketball Camp, 5-day overnight basketball camp in the Sierra Foothills for 4th through 12th grade boys and girls. Go to norcalsportstv.com/camp to learn more and to register. And meeting rooms on demand. Whether you're taking Highway 49, Highway 99, coming from anywhere in the 209 or much, much further, take a drive up Highway 108 to the NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp. It's a 5-day overnight summer basketball camp in the Sierra Foothills of Sonora. The NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp, where we keep it 100.
The time to get in shape is finally here. The Boss Move Fitness app is here to help you accomplish your goals with a customized meal plan, day by day, with a shopping list to make sure that you're eating something nutritious and delicious to help you lose the belly fat for good. It also comes with a customized workout plan, whether you're in a gym or at home, so therefore you never ever have to question what you're doing to make sure you get in the shape that you want to be in. Get started today at GetStartedAtBossMoveFitness.com to accomplish your goals in no time.
Gator football on NorCal Sports TV is brought to you by Chabot College Athletics. Chabot College Football. Learn more about our program at athletics.chabotcollege.edu. American Asphalt, taking care of business in Northern California for over 35 years. The NCSTV Summer Sleepaway Basketball Camp, 5-day overnight basketball camp in the Sierra Foothills for 4th through 12th grade boys and girls. Go to norcalsportstv.com/camp to learn more and to register. And meeting rooms on demand. Whether you're taking Highway 49, Highway 99, coming from anywhere in the 209 or much, much further, take a drive up Highway 108 to the NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp. It's a 5-day overnight summer basketball camp in the Sierra foothills of Sonora. The NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp, where we keep it 100.
The time to get in shape is finally here. The Boss Move Fitness app is here to help you accomplish your goals with a customized meal plan, day by day, with a shopping list to make sure that you're eating something nutritious and delicious to help you lose the belly fat for good. It also comes with a customized workout plan, whether you're in a gym or at home, so therefore you never ever have to question what you're doing to make sure you get in the shape that you want to be in. Get started today at GetStartedAtBossMoveFitness.com to accomplish your goals in no time.
Gator football on NorCal Sports TV is brought to you by Chabot College Athletics. Chabot College Football. Learn more about our program at athletics.chabotcollege.edu. American Asphalt, taking care of business in Northern California for over 35 years. The NCS TV Summer Sleepaway Basketball Camp. 5-day overnight basketball camp in the Sierra foothills for 4th through 12th grade boys and girls. Go to norcalsportstv.com/camp to learn more and to register. And meeting rooms on demand. Whether you're taking Highway 49, Highway 99, coming from anywhere in the 209 or much, much further, take a drive up Highway 108 to the NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp. It's a 5-day overnight summer basketball camp in the Sierra foothills of Sonora. The NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp, where we keep it 100.
The time to get in shape is finally here. The Boss Move Fitness app is here to help you accomplish your goals with a customized meal plan, day by day, with a shopping list to make sure that you're eating something nutritious and delicious to help you lose the belly fat for good. It also comes with a customized workout plan, whether you're in a gym or at home, so therefore you never ever have to question what you're doing to make sure you get in the shape that you want to be in. Get started today at GetStartedAtBossMoveFitness.com to accomplish your goals in no time.
Gator football on NorCal Sports TV is brought to you by Chabot College Athletics. Chabot College Football. Learn more about our program at athletics.chabotcollege.edu. American Asphalt, taking care of business in Northern California for over 35 years. The NCS TV Summer Sleepaway Basketball Camp. 5-day overnight basketball camp in the Sierra foothills for 4th through 12th grade boys and girls. Go to norcalsportstv.com/camp to learn more and to register. And meeting rooms on demand. Whether you're taking Highway 49, Highway 99, coming from anywhere in the 209 or much, much further, take a drive up Highway 108 to the NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp. It's a 5-day overnight summer basketball camp in the Sierra foothills of Sonora. The NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp, where we keep it 100.
The time to get in shape is finally here. The Boss Move Fitness app is here to help you accomplish your goals with a customized meal plan, day by day, with a shopping list to make sure that you're eating something nutritious and delicious to help you lose the belly fat for good. It also comes with a customized...
We'll begin the second half from Mount Eden High School in Hayward with a score of Anza of Cupertino 30 and Chabot of Hayward 10. So 30 minutes left of football action on NCS TV tonight. Anza kicking off to begin the third quarter, moving left to right. Chabot, of course, right to left. Chabot crowd. I met a couple of people from Anza who were excited about their team's first half. And they wonder if I was a PA guy. I said no. Maybe I should have said yes. Because he's kind of smooth. More like a FM style, jazz. So Chabot football. 1st and 10. It's rather cool outside, but a very nice evening. Probably in the 60s. The moon is kind of rising, a crescent moon. Sun went down about an hour ago or so. Now we're in the third quarter. What can Chabot do in the second half to creep closer in this game? Can they make any adjustments? Well, they have to do a better job up front against Anza. The Mountain Lions have dominated them up front in this game. Jan Arias, the quarterback for Chabot, has not had any time to throw, especially the last couple of series, deep in his own territory. Barrow's had a chance to even hand the ball off, let alone pass it. Nothing really he can do about it, because football's a team game. Arias steps out of the pocket, throws on a run, and a pass incomplete.
It looked like he was kind of in between. Do I run it? Do I throw it? The last second, he decided to flip it over. And
nice hit by Sampson on defense.
Sampson comes up, separates the receiver
from the ball.
Well, the
receiver was kind of bobbling the ball then. I think he was waiting to get hit, and he did. But I like the play by the quarterback. You got to help him out by making a nice catch once in a while. Going to make a great play. How about your quarterback? He's pretty much running for his life in a game. This is his first start. He has some skills, but he needs a little bit of time to operate back there. And he hands the ball off to run to about the 25-yard line. The whole key to them is that they have not been able to run the football except for that one long run by Tariq. They're not moving the chains. They're not keeping the ball away from the Mountain Lions. So he's not getting a chance really to get any kind of a rhythm at QB.
Yeah, and then not making anything better is he's coming out of the football game right now, number 6 Ford. Looks like he might have got banged up on the last play.
Tariq Ford out of the game, number 6. Arias, quarterback. Arias looking right, sets up over the middle. The pass complete on a first down. To the 43-yard line for Chabot. Get the crowd into the game. Yes. Come on, Chabot. Frenchwood, freshman. Jalen Frenchwood with a catch for Chabot.
Yeah, and that time quarterback had time. Climbed up in the pocket nicely, threw it right across the middle of the field. Easiest throw for a quarterback right across the middle of the field. But still, able to come down with it, make the first down, keep the chains moving. Huge play. Build some confidence for the Gladiators.
Gladiators. Love that name. It's an RPO and a handoff to the running back to the 45-yard line in Chabot territory.
Logan Smith, the backup running back in.
So Logan Smith will be running. I guess Ford was shaken up a little bit. Smith is their number 2 runner. They primarily go with Ford most of the time. Logan Smith carries the secondary carries for Chabot. Second down and 6 for Chabot. Let's talk about those chili dogs. Oh, yes. 2 receivers wide right for the Gladiators. Anza. Quarterback keeps it on RPO and loses yards. I think he should have given the ball to the first running back through. Would have gained some yards in that play. That would be Frenchwood. Any rate, We have 3rd and 8 for the Gladiators. 3rd down and 8 at their own 44-yard line in their territory. Need a first down here. Move those chains. Gain some confidence. Got to learn to play 3-4 quarters in the game. Play with confidence and execution. Regardless of the score. It's what you're trying to achieve. Kind of a program that's being rebuilt by a first-year coach. Arias, that's up. To the outside of his receiver, incomplete. At a 45 in the Anza territory. 4th down for Chabot.
Yeah, that time he just missed his receiver. He had him open. Great route there, ran by Blackman. And he just...
Blackman wanted it.
Little thrown outside of his catch radius. He's going to want that one back because that was a first down
opportunity. I like that. Catch radius. I haven't heard it put that way. That's really pretty cool. I think I'll put that word in my vocabulary.
Yeah, you can use it. I only charge you, 3 cents of royalties every time.
Never used that before. Good. Very good. The punter has to get rid of the ball very quickly. That was a good snap. But the Anza is dominating so much up front, they always put pressure on the quarterback or the punter. Not holding them off whole game. It's almost like they don't have enough blockers holding out. The Anza is very aggressive. Very aggressive defensively and on special teams. Play at a little bit different level. Well, they won 14 out of 15 games and 4-0 this year. So first down for the Mountain Lions. At their own 23-yard line here in the 3rd quarter. They're up 30-10 over Chabot.
Yeah, and if you're Deanza, I think you just go back doing what you're doing. Throw the ball around, make big plays, and try and add to this lead.
I heard a whistle. I heard another whistle.
I heard a couple of them. I'm not sure. Oof.
Offsides against offense. Second time that's happened to Anza tonight. Now they're moving back. And here's the time for Chabot to really toughen up on defense. Get the ball back in good field position or create a turnover.
Yeah, no, it was an offensive lineman that was offsides. Yeah. He had to be lined up his head over the ball. So that's
not
unusual.
Man. He's not watching.
Yeah, it's just a lot of strange penalties tonight on Deanza.
I'll tell you, they got some big guys up front, too. And most of them over 300 pounds who have height. Another flag on the play.
And this is starting out the same way we did the first half. I mean, it's just a flag fest in the first half. Now we were able to run a few plays there without penalties.
Back 25 terrain. Blocking the back against Anza.
And it was 8 yards downfield after the ball carrier was already on the ground. So it wasn't like he was going to help him any. It's just
no. That's how they began the game in the first quarter. So the Anza back in their own territory inside the 15-yard line. First down, 25. So if you're Chabot, you want to be aggressive. Put pressure on the quarterback. Still have guys playing back on D. Don't give up a long pass play. Kirby's throw, complete, nice move. To about the 24-yard line. That's okay. For the defense. They didn't give up many yards in that. Second down and 25.
No, he got back to the original line of scrimmage. It's going to be 2nd and 10. I think the scoreboard's a little slow on.
You're right, 2nd and 10. They are. That was a 15-yard pickup. Wow. Second down and 10 for Anza in their own territory. About the 23. Next two downs are very key for the Chabot defense. Kirby, flush out of the pocket, rolling right, looking downfield, decides to run it. 35, hit hard around the 42-yard line. It's a first down for Anza. Nice run by Ian Kirby. Freshman from Buchanan High School in Clovis, the Bears.
And that time, Chabot playing man-to-man defense. Receiver turns up, runs upfield, and his defender goes with him, leaves a very large area of grass. Buchanan quarterback comes up and takes it and says, hey, I'll get the first down and get out of bounds.
No, I told the associate principal at Buchanan a few years ago when they played Liberty, I said, good-naturedly, Liberty kind of has your number in football. And they played them every year for a long time. And they generally beat them almost every year. You know, Buchanan's good. There's another first down for Anza. That's a good catch and run to Chabot territory around the 35-yard line.
Akeem Wright with the big catch and pickup for
Akeem.
Deanza.
Don't call me Hakeem, call me Akeem.
And here comes the
late
flag.
Flags again. Dead ball penalty or penalties. I said a good-naturedly. I didn't really mean that. But Buchanan had Liberty's number in baseball for many years, but then Liberty has beaten in the last couple of years. Unsportsmanlike conduct against the offense.
And it was against Akeem, the guy that made the play. So
yeah,
you give up, make a big play, but yet then you cost your team 15 yards of it, and it only ends up being about an 8-yard gain. It's still going to be a first down at midfield, but still.
Might have been talking a little bit.
Yeah, and these are just the mistakes that, you just can't make against teams that are.
You can't guard me. You can't guard me. I don't care who you have on me. Never know. Now, some people call them the Lions, and other people call them the Mountain Lions. But it looks like a mountain lion, their little mascot.
Yeah, their official mascot is the Mountain Lions.
Pass complete, far side. Out of bounds. Looks to be a first down, Jeremy.
Yep,
Almost
and again,
the same type of play, a short passing game.
Keeping the ball moving. Easy pitch and catch. Inside the 40-yard line now.
Right there in Gladiator territory. Chabot backing up on defense. Deanza primarily tonight has dominated the line play on offense and defense. It's been a big difference. They have a quarterback a little more experienced, even though he's just a freshman. He's played all their games. Kirby setting up, flush out of the pocket to the left, head toward the sideline. Look at that speed down the sidelines and out of bounds. Kirby has very quick feet. Yeah, he's run the ball to the 30-yard line. We couldn't see it from our vantage point, but very quick feet by him, tiptoeing down the left sidelines.
Yeah, and Deanza might have got away with a hold there off their left tackle, but
he could run if he has to.
No, Kirby can definitely use his feet to move the ball. Yeah. But again, like I said, Deanza got away with one there that left tackle kind of grabbed on and held on.
Oh, watch out.
Linebacker.
Jeremy, Mr. X's and O's Hurtado, the coach, seeing everything. But the refs are not seeing. Sometimes I don't want to know. No, really. Second down and 2 for the Mountain Lions. They're at the about 33-yard line of Chabot. The guys are running all over the place. Don't seem like they're focused. Kirby rolling to his right. The pass complete. The 25. And out of bounds. Kirby throws really well on the run. He could throw going right, going left. Throws those nice mid-range passes. And once in a while, lofts it downfield. Really good on the short passing game. Moving the chains.
Yeah, and a good job of using that tight bunch formation for Deanza. Crisscrossing receivers, getting a guy open into the flat. Like you said, pick up another first down. Easy catch there by Chris Butler.
Mr. Butler.
The Butler did it.
Yes. From 20-yard line of Chabot, Deanza football. Ian Kirby leading the charge. Slide run to about the 19-yard line. So Chabot being pushed back on defense. It's marked at the 19. They're using that clock and possession time at 7 minutes plus to play here in the third. a quicker third quarter than we had in the first quarter of the game today.
Condensed formation again.
It
You
looks
got
like
2
we're
by
going to run
2.
football, huh?
That's a false start. Wasn't called.
Kirby rolling to his right. To the 15, 10. Out of bounds. Saves himself. Doesn't want to try to run over a DB. Go out of bounds. Get as much as you can.
Yep, slot receiver here. You'll see him right on this. Jumps up and down right as a snap, and no call. It's a big penalty that wasn't called. And again, good job just using those legs.
Yeah.
Getting out of bounds, picking up a 1st and goal.
Gets as far as he can. Utilizing the clock. Pushing Chabot back. Getting a few breaks here and there. Taking advantage of it. To Anza. Kirby. 2 receivers wide left. 1 to the right. H back in there. Handoff. Strong drive. Touchdown. The Anza. The Mountain Lions continue to roar. You know, I saw a mountain lion at a park about maybe 10 years ago, and it was just like chilling. A park in town. It was like chilling.
Keon Terrain with the touchdown run there for Deanza.
That's their main runner. Doesn't carry the ball a lot tonight, number 25, Terrain. But has the score for Anza. And the crowd very quiet on the Chabot side. Rodriguez with a PAT. It's good. So 37-10 in favor of Anza on NorCal Sports Television.
The time to get in shape is finally here. The Boss Move Fitness app is here to help you accomplish your goals with a customized meal plan, day by day, with a shopping list to make sure that you're eating something nutritious and delicious to help you lose the belly fat for good. It also comes with a customized workout plan, whether you're in a gym or at home, so therefore you never ever have to question what you're doing to make sure you get in the shape that you want to be in. Get started today at GetStartedAtBossMoveFitness.com to accomplish your goals in no time.
Whether you're taking Highway 49, Highway 99, coming from anywhere in the 209, or much, much further, take a drive up Highway 108 to the NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp. It's a 5-day overnight summer basketball camp in the Sierra foothills of Sonora. The NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp, where we keep it 100.
Anza kicking off. 37-10 lead, 6:18 to play here in the third quarter. Love it. Call comes to about the 12-yard line. The coverage has been great on special teams. Run back to the 30, 35, 40. As I said that, out of bounds around the 43. So Chabot with very good field position to start this drive, even though they're down 37-10 in the ball game. But like I said, you have to learn how to play 4 quarters regardless of the score.
Yeah,
and
you're building
sometimes
for
very
future.
difficult when you're
not trying
losing. Yeah.
Not necessarily looking, hey, for the rest of the day, but you're looking for the rest of the season. If you're coach, you're watching film trying to say, hey, who's my guys that are going to play when it's 37-10?
You know that both these schools sponsor football on NCS TV?
They do, yeah,
Isn't that
absolutely,
great?
yeah.
I thought I'd throw that out there.
Both places. I opened the season week 1 over at Deanza, then I was here for week 2, the home opener for Chabot. So been a part of both these teams so far already this year.
Arias rolling to his right. Flush out of the pocket. Come back the other way. No holding. Hey, great job by him. To the 45. Midfield 15 slides down. He ran a long ways for about 6 yards upfield.
Yeah, but there's a
Nevertheless,
penalty in
it
the
looked good. Oh, another penalty in the backfield. Probably holding against Chabot. We hope not, but most likely. Illegal block below the waist against Chabot. And that mic is working most of the time tonight. That's cool. I like that. Wireless.
Yeah, so Ford, the running back, went low on a defender and got called for it. So instead of the big run, to set things up, now you're looking at 1st and 25 again.
Coming back inside their 30-yard line. It's happened a few times when they've either run or had a big play for a first down. Then a penalty drove them back. Might be a difference of about 25 to 30 yards.
Absolutely.
And that's pretty demoralizing when you're losing. Pressure's coming to him. Pass complete on the far side. Thrown down. Smack down. Side to 30. The Anza players are aggressive, though. Very aggressive team.
Hosea Addison again out there from his DB position.
Yeah, he's
making
good.
A play.
So you got Hosea, and you have this Addison. So one's a DB, and the other one's like a linebacker. 2nd and 21 for Chabot. They've had a lot of situations, plus 20 yards in this game. For a non-passing team, it's very difficult to even get a first down, to keep the ball. Arias comes the pressure, steps up in the pocket. Running around out there, throws on the run from zone 40. Incomplete at the 35-yard line into Anza territory. Very tough throw under duress. Under a lot of duress. Let me tell you, he has a crowd talking. I can hear them talking in the stands. Man, 3rd and 21. So what do? You try to get 21 right now or try to pick up about 15 yards and go for it on 4th down? Or just forget it?
Yeah, I think you're going to call something safe, some kind of wide receiver screen, maybe even a running back screen, just try and see if something pops. If not, you're going to punt the football away and give it back to your defense. Defense hasn't played horrible. I mean, they've done a great job at times.
Yeah, it was run a semi-draw play. Only gets to the 35-yard line. Punting time for Chabot. They were not going to be fooled by that. Once again, look at Dan's defense. Up front, you have Rue Bottom, number 90, 55, Mahe, number 99, Jay White, 44, Anderson. Linebackers, Jose Addison, number 6, Diamond, number 39. Safeties, Brunson, 19, Jacoby, 21, E. Ross, Richardson, Sampson, the corners. So a really good job on defense. Now they have the ball on offense at their own 40. Kudos to number 66, C. DeSantis, number 50, D. Espino, Dylan, number 78, number 57, K. Bowens, and P. Anderson, number 54. So guys up front, kind of paving the way for the Anza on both sides, offense and defense. And we don't mention the guys enough, linemen.
Yeah, most important part of any championship team, offense and defensive lines.
Yeah.
I mean, the running backs, quarterbacks, receivers, they get all the love in the press, but the offensive line and defensive linemen control things up front and make it so that those guys can do their job. So.
Turban number 9, the quarterback. Nice hit. He thinks he has the football.
Yeah, the referee said he was down, though, but okay, good job by the defensive line again. We talked about just a moment ago. Getting penetration coming up there and then filling the gaps.
That's Gerardo Zavala Rengel. He's a linebacker, 32 for Chabot with a stop. Won the football. Didn't give it to him. From the 39-yard line for the Anza. 2nd and 11. 3 minutes plus to play in the third quarter from Hayward. Mount Eden High School. Curry's pass high, incomplete. It was caught out of bounds. Nice effort.
Yeah, and again, Chabot defense doing their
Our
job right
team
now.
made a great catch, but he was out of bounds. Going to hit himself on the helmet.
Brings up a 3rd and long and a chance to get off the field for the Gladiator defense.
Or as one guy says, 3rd down. Do you realize how many announcers say something different on 3rd down? It's like everybody does the same thing.
Right.
I mean, PA announcers. That's for, the home team on defense. Long pass by Kirby on the left sidelines, one-on-one coverage. Incomplete. No flags. Good job on D by Chabot. The Gladiators.
Sadea running on from his cornerback stride for stride with the receiver. So good job. The defense, again, holding Anza, forcing a punt here. I mean, it's hard to say when, you gave up 37 points, but I really feel like Anza, hasn't capitalized, and credit to Chabot for doing.
Remember, Anza had a 7-yard drive, the 22-yard field goal. The start, you said, like 4
and
drives.
80-yard kickoff return to start the game.
Yeah, so, that's not on the defense. It's pretty much on the team. I mean, I know a lot of people like to separate the offense, defense, special teams. They're all part of a team. Now, if you're an offensive player, you can't do much about the defense. Defense, offense, unless you're in high school and you play both ways. But that's why we talk about, it's more of a team game than an individual game. Delay of game against the school from Cupertino.
Yeah, and that's another situation, right? Just not playing very clean football right there. A late arrival coming out, not knowing you're on the punt team. Maybe you're filling in for somebody but that stuff's got to be taken care of and just kind of gone over and know, hey, I'm the number 2 at this position on punt team. I can't be out there late.
Almost blocked. Nice punt to about the 32. Excellent coverage. It'll be first down for Chabot inside their 35-yard line.
Yeah, we got a flag on a play, too, late.
Another late hit or...
Great job of getting down there in coverage by the kicking team, Anza.
They're very good. Very fast and very aggressive. Holding against Chabot.
Ben
that's
Brewer.
Against Turner for Chabot holding. They're very aggressive. Defense, offensive line at the point of contact, point of attack are very good. But the special teams guys are fast and aggressive when they make tackles.
Yeah, Ben Brewer out of Mobile, Alabama coming out making the play. Long way from home, come out here. Hey, you're going to fly all the way out here and stay out here in California. You might as well make plays, right?
Yeah, that's what I would say. That's what I tell guys who don't play a lot on offensive defense. Got to make your mark on special teams to do something like that. But you got to be smart. But you got to be aggressive. Coaches will be impressed with it. Let's see it let's see it in the film room. But you got to want to do it. Takes a lot of passion. Logan Smith, the ball carrier. He's at the 20-yard line in Gladiator territory. 37-10 in favor of Anza. Where's Anza? Do you know where Anza is ranked in the state or Northern California? I forgot to check it out. I figured you would know, but
I don't. But I can
look it up. I didn't mean to put you on the spot. I was figured, were they like in the top 15, something like that?
During the timeout here between quarters, we'll take a look at that.
Yeah. Somebody asked me, I said, I forgot to check that out. I wasn't going to check it out, and something else came up. Pressure on the quarterback. He goes down at the 15-yard line.
Yep. Again, number 20 from the defensive end position coming and making a play, but we don't have a name on the roster for him.
That's a great number, 20. That's my favorite number, by the way. Excellent job, number 20 for Anza. But they put pressure on Arias the entire game. So they really dominate up front. And stop the running game. And Arias, when he's made plays, has usually been holding or something else. When he's actually got away from that rush. He's always throwing under duress. He's not been comfortable at all the entire game. And he's making his first start. So he'll have to learn from the start. Can't take it personally. You're a quarterback. Steps up in the pocket and goes down to the 15-yard line. One receiver with a route of about 30 yards was double covered. Punting time for Chabot. The Gladiators. So Anza has dominated most phases of the game. Special teams, running game, quarterback play, up front, offense, defensive line. Early, they were their own worst enemies. But at this point, they have more talent. And they have a winning mentality because they have been winning. And Chabot's trying to get there. It's a nice punt. And retrieved. You can't bring them down now. They do at the 48-yard line in Mountain Lions territory. Good coverage by Chabot. The Chabot Gladiators.
So to answer your question, Anza is ranked in the others receiving votes. They're the
they're not in the top 25.
28th, basically. Out of
really? Oh, like the others receiving votes.
Yes.
So do they not think they're playing a tough enough schedule? Is that why?
It's usually just they go power. So you get points for being ranked 1 through 25, and some schools had them ranked, some schools didn't. So they kind of evens out, and I guarantee you here.
Weren't they undefeated? Only had one loss last year.
Yeah.
So do you know where they were ranked at the end? They're up pretty high, top 20.
They were up, and they played in the bowl game. And that's the loss they had was in the bowl game.
Okay, that's what you told me.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, I figured they were up there high.
And that'll do it for the third quarter.
Man, the third quarter was fast. 37-10, Anza over Chabot on NorCal Sports Television.
Gator football on NorCal Sports TV is brought to you by Chabot College Athletics. Chabot College Football. Learn more about our program at athletics.chabotcollege.edu. American Asphalt, taking care of business in Northern California for over 35 years. The NCS TV Summer Sleepaway Basketball Camp. 5-day overnight basketball camp in the Sierra Foothills for 4th through 12th grade boys and girls. Go to norcalsportstv.com/camp to learn more and to register. And meeting rooms on demand.
37-10 in favor of Anza as we enter the fourth quarter from Mount Eden High School in Hayward. Mark Huffman with Jeremy Hurtado, our elite producer, and doing the analysis tonight. He knows the X's and O's. Both teams are sponsors of the football programs on NCS TV. Anza with the football. Moving right to left here in the fourth quarter. And having that commanding lead. Kind of dominating all phases of the game. Short passing out of bounds to the 45. Got to watch when you fling a guy out of bounds. If it's inside that yellow area, it's going to be a penalty. The Mountain Lions of the Chabot 45. Very good short passing game employed by Kirby and the staff, Jeremy. It's Courtain to the outside, bounces out, first down. We'll cut back. Here comes the flag as he rambles to about the 27-yard line. But I like the short passing game by Anza. Very accurate. Addison, the running back, very accurate for Kirby. And his receivers are making most of the grabs. They're moving the chains, moving the ball upfield, and then he'll throw it deep once in a while. Good for your stats. I mean, why not?
It really has been a pretty decent job of being, not really balanced. They're
pretty safe passing attack.
Yeah, absolutely.
Didn't take a lot of chances. I guess that's against the Anza.
And a lot of those short passes are really just kind of extensions of the run game. They just kind of, they flip it out there. They're 3-by-1 set. They go to the flat, throw the 1-yard pass, and hope that your back and receiver
can make a play. A lot
of
teams do that now. They don't actually have an actual running attack. The running backs have to be able to catch the ball out of the backfield. And, you're talking anywhere from 4 to 7 yards upfield. You don't have a lot of strict running backs in football. You've got to be able to block and catch the ball, things like that. Too many Eric Dixon's around. Kirby out of the backfield is caught Nice cutback at a 45. Be shy of the first down by 2 or 3 yards. He looked right. Kirby threw back to his left. And that's Jalen Frenchwood, freshman running back, number 27. Oh. 15-yard penalty. First down to Anza.
And you had him in a 4th and 3
it would
situation.
have been 4th and 3,
yep.
but would-haves and could-haves.
I mean, that's one of those things that it's frustrating as a coaching staff, and you're going to watch it on film, and you're going to go, hey, we made a stop. I had a chance to get him off the field. Instead, somebody says something, you give him an automatic first down, the clock keeps moving.
You know, Dance's uniforms look similar to Tennessee's, white and yellow. Look at them through the binoculars. Kirby, plenty of time to throw. Out of the backfield, Frenchwood again. Out of bounds inside the 20-yard line.
Yeah, another first down.
Jalen Frenchwood. Short little reception. Think about him, though. He has yards after the catch. Yak. Able to take the ball upfield, get as much as he can, and move the chains. To the 17-yard line, it's Anza. Look for more. They have 37 right now. 12 minutes plus to play in the ball game here from Mount Eden High School in Hanford. Hayward, I should say. Lobs it high into the end zone. Incomplete. A very difficult catch for the receiver.
Yeah, and that time you had him wide open. He just kind of overthrew.
Kind of had a weave underneath that one.
Kirby going to want that one back.
Now, pros guys can catch those plays because they're more talented. But he wanted to throw it more to the inside instead of the outside. .12:47 on the clock. 2nd and 10 for Anza in Chabot territory. Pass on the fingertips. It'll be 3rd down. That's Skylar Brandt. No, it's not Skylar. That is the other one. That's a number 80. That ball went off his hands. Chris Rubalcaba, 6'2" wide receiver from San Jose. Maybe the first pass thrown to him in the game. At any rate, 3rd down and 10. Now looking over the middle. Pass off to the right side. It's complete. 15-10. Looks like he's close to the first down marker. Inside the 10-yard line.
Yeah, Addison, the ball carrier there.
Addison, good run by Addison after the catch.
He's going to bring up a 4th and short, though, for Anza.
4th and short. Mountain Lions going for it. What have they got to lose?
Yeah, I think they're going to feed the ball to Addison here. Try and just get that first down.
There it goes. Looks like he has it with a push inside the 5-yard line. Should be 1st and goal to Anza. Correct to OL for that. They just pushed Chabot back, and he just ran behind them.
Yeah, we talked about, hey, they had an advantage up front all night, and they went ahead and just used it there. Plus, I mean, the Chabot defense been on the field all night long, right? So they've got to be getting tired.
You know they are. I'll tell you, the left guard is kind of short and stout for Anza. The other 4 guys are at least 6'3", 6'4" for Anza and big, well over 300. It's a huge offensive line. And we know the guards have to pull a little bit more. But the other 4 linemen are very tall and big. They're not like 5'10" or 5'11", or at least 6'3", 6'4".
Right, that's a prototypical. That's what you're
They
looking
are.
at on the next level. You're looking at those
You can see
6'3",
it.
6'4"
I'm looking at
guys.
binoculars, yeah.
They have bend. They can move. I mean, that's what you're looking for if you're a college recruiter for an offensive lineman.
Kirby. Trip from behind to about the 1 yard line. Nice stop by Lucky Vaca. Vaca with a nice stop, kind of tripped him up from behind.
Yeah, and
But
again,
they're almost at the goal line.
credit to this Gladiator defense. I mean, they're still fighting down there.
Yeah.
I mean, it was 1st and goal from the 2, and now it's 3rd and goal from the 2. So,
Well, their defenders have a lot of pride. That's kind of like their main thing of their team, forward and their defense. Touchdown. The Anza off the left side. Mountain Lions add to it.
Addison
43.
finally getting into the end zone there.
Yeah, he had a very good series running hard. Isaiah Addison with a touchdown for DeAnza. Rodriguez gets a lot of opportunities with this team. Another PAT try. Number 48. Looks good. Was practicing during halftime. 44-10 to Anza with 10:13 to play on NorCal Sports Television.
Whether you're taking Highway 49, Highway 99, coming from anywhere in the 209 or much, much further, take a drive up Highway 108 to the NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp. It's a 5-day overnight summer basketball camp in the Sierra foothills of Sonora. The NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp, where we keep it 100.
$44-10 in favor of DeAnza over Chabot on NCS TV. And DeAnza kicking off. Strong run by Addison. Good credit to the offensive line once again for opening up the holes and dominating up front against a very tired defensive front for Chabot. Now, DeAnza player was like rolling around at the 39-yard line, but I think he's just pumped up. He likes special teams. Some guys go nuts in special teams. Some guys are made for special teams.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, even in the NFL, you look at like Steve Tasker and Don Beebe and those kind of guys that are just, you know.
I knew a guy back in the day, a long time ago in high school. He wasn't a very good athlete. He was pretty good on special teams. He's like crazy. Hit his head against the locker room. I was never that way. Like, what the heck are you doing, man? He might have only made maybe 2 tackles the entire year on special teams, but he's like an animal. And they call him Animal. That was his nickname.
Yep.
He's just like, his eyes lit up, and he got a chance to hit somebody. And the pass incomplete appeared low at the 30-yard line. Are they calling a completion? No, I don't think so.
No, but we got flags all over the place.
Flags again.
I think of the 6 guys out there, I think 4 of them threw their flag.
The words are flying. The flags and words are flying. You ever call him Psycho or something like that? It was a nickname for that.
Yep.
I didn't want to be around him when he wasn't in a good mood. I'm going to turn my back on him. He's kind of a crazy dude. Okay, face mask. Against number 20 for DeAnza. Holding another offsetting penalties. Still for Chabot, they have the ball thrown 32. 9:59 to play in the game. Let's go Chabot. Let's get some first downs. Keep the ball away from DeAnza. The defense is tired. You have to try to learn to get first downs in the game. Maybe quarterback's pretty good running out of the pocket. I think is buried.
And he runs right into the arms of the waiting Hosea Addison.
Well, Hosea Addison is good, just like the other Addison, the running back. He's trying to elude a lot of guys when he's running, trying to meander through like 5 or 6 players and not really getting the block in front of him. It's like, 1 against 5 or 6. But I do think it's good for Artie's quarterback to go through a game like this. Kind of builds a little bit of character. Easy for me to say, right? Next tackle, the 29-yard line. They're kind of seeing things, developing.
Edwin
really
Fuentes out of Cupertino making the play from the defensive line
Local
position.
guy, number 59, yeah. We got 3rd down coming up. 3rd down and 8 for Chabot. People saying, let's go Chabot. Not Art LeBeau, but Chabot. Artis with a snap. Comes the pressure. Rolls towards the left. Looking downfield, the toss. Almost picked off. But a 38 incomplete. 4th and 8 for the Gladiators. Here comes the punt team. They're playing a lot of Marvin Gaye and a little bit of Stevie Wonder at halftime. And the people around me, I talked about, I saw some of those people in concert. I wasn't even around then. I didn't say whether you were around or not. So that's good stuff, man. Going back to the 70s. 70s? You were around then? When was that? The 70s.
Back in the 1900s.
Yeah, that's right. Another century. Okay? What's going on, man? What? What's the name of that song? Great album, by the way. 8-12 to play. It's off the side of the foot. Now that's a very short punt. And the Anza will have the ball deep in Gladiator territory. One thing I've wondered about, and I do a lot of high school stuff, do they have high school dances after football games anymore?
Some schools do. Most of them have them on Saturdays.
Oh, thing of the past, huh?
No, they have them on Saturdays after instead of doing it after the football game because then they can
start like 7 o'clock.
Start at 6 o'clock. Yeah, exactly.
Now my parents used to tell me, "We're going to be home after 1 o'clock. Give us a call." And one time I did. I got in trouble. But see, after football games, come out of the shower and everything, 11 o'clock.
Right.
You don't have a lot of time.
No, and that's why a lot of schools have switched to it.
I know that a school in Bakersfield had a youth football at this one school in Bakersfield, Ridgeview. And as all these kids were coming there after all the games were over, it was like at 6 o'clock. I looked through the window and they have like a dance Saturday night. Okay. I don't know everything.
Yeah, it's homecoming season 2 for everybody, so everybody's kind of got their homecoming dances
going on. You
kind of
like a dancing king back in the day?
I went to dances. I was not, I was just kind of hanging out. And
were you the type of guy with other dudes kind of
enjoying.
stood there and watched other guys with girls dancing? You were like afraid to ask somebody to dance?
No,
I did that when I was a freshman.
Can't say that's the case, but
I changed. I changed a lot in my senior year and throughout college.
I attended, I think, every dance. I never went to a prom, rather. That was one thing I never did
So that's what
until
did.
I chaperoned one when my kid was in school.
2nd and 7. Kirby's pass is complete inside the 30-yard line. Fisher says, keep that clock moving. Keep it moving. No, I went to a lot more when I was in college. I was kind of a late bloomer. Did he say that somebody graduated?
Yeah. Got an offensive lineman down for Anza.
Oh. Like Dylan Reginald injured the Anza player, 78. 7:17 on the clock, and we have 3rd and 2 coming up from the inside of the 28-yard line of Chabot. Defense had a little moment to rest, back on the field. And it has been the case throughout this night. They've been in their own territory most of the game.
Yeah, sixth possession that DeZanz has taken over inside Chabot territory. That's makes it tough on your defense.
It does. Kirby, RPO. Inside the 15-yard line. Another first down for the Anza. And Kirby showing that he has some wheels.
Yeah, we talked about that last drive, right? He had
very good.
Able to get outside, make some things happen. That's why using the zone read to the advantage. Everybody's been
kind of like a two-way quarterback.
Yeah, absolutely.
He's improved as this game has progressed. And obviously he's done a good job this year in his 5th game. Like I tell people, you got to be pretty good to play JC football and start. Some people think, oh, well, he can go D1 or D2. I said, well, he could possibly in a year or two. Some guys just need more seasoning. They did an RPO there, and he's kind of dragged down at the 15. So we got a new quarterback. They finally took him out, okay. 6:27 to play.
Hero Diamond actually in there playing quarterback that last play for Anza.
Diamond. Our diamonds forever. Here's number 5. And we got number 30 in the backfield with him. So to the right side.
Out of Hillsboro, Oregon, 6'3".
Yeah, my friend knows about Hillsboro, my friend in Oregon. Pass is picked off. That was a tough throw, very tight window. And Chabot will take over. Nice INT for the Gladiators. Still playing hard, playing that defense. The Gladiators.
Yeah, we talked about all night. Gladiator defense has come up and played solid football.
Yeah.
I mean, like you said, 44 points on the board, but not all of those attributed to them.
And very short drives for the Anza.
So that's something you can build on there.
You got to have that balance, though. Your offense team, if they don't score, they have to move the football and get first downs and keep the defense a little bit healthier throughout the game. You know, a lot of people say, well, we're a good defensive team, we're not good offensively. Well, that's part of the team. It's kind of hard to – a lot of people like to separate them all the time.
Right, they got to work together.
Separate entities, but within the same team.
Yep.
And their offense, obviously, with the new guy playing quarterback, they're keeping, the next game, has to continue to do a lot of reps and try to discover guys that can make plays, make big plays for their team. 5:17 on the clock. They're 2nd and 10. Danz is still hitting hard. Number 42.
Hey, stop me if you heard this before, but flag on the play.
Let's talk about Ben Brewer on defense, 42 for the Anza. Some of these guys are getting to the game for the first time, so they want some playing time. They have to impress the coaching staff. You only have maybe 4 or 5 minutes in the game to play. You got to go out.
So we got offsetting unsportsmanlike conduct penalties again.
They've had that quite a bit tonight, the offsetting penalties. 5:01 to play in the fourth quarter. The Anza 44, Chabot 10. From Mount Eden High School on NorCal Sports Television. Turf field, like the track, nice lights, crescent moon in the distance. What can be better? Arias sets up. Looking downfield. Plucks it. Forward around the 40-yard line. Well, he had a first down, 5 yards back. It's a first down for Chabot. 1st and 10. Good job by Arias.
Yeah, absolutely. And again, just getting away from things, making things people miss, and then taking off, using those legs, showing that he can run the football a little bit too. Maybe something to work on here for Chabot is got a little bit of time before the next games. Both teams have a bye next week.
They have a chance to work with him more as the number one starter.
And you get to see the game film too, so things are different in practice than they are in game.
Maybe develop some plays that showcase his abilities to run and throw on the run. You got to have people around him that can make plays too. When he has time to throw, he throws a pretty good pass. It's a nice pickup to about the 48. Has had time to pass most of the time. When he has, he's fairly accurate. It's time to look at the receiver, set, and follow through. Usually he's running right, left. 2 guys are in his face. It's
absolutely.
He'll learn how to do that eventually, but in his first game, it was very hard playing a team like the Anza, who's so aggressive defensively. But in a sense, it's good for him too.
He's made some plays.
But it's good for him too to face an aggressive team. He knows what he needs to work on. So it gives him a little idea of what's needed. It's totally different, in practice and during a game. There's that pass to the right side. It's complete. 45 and 49. Real close to that marker there. Depending on the spot. Yeah, you got to work on that short passing game, that's for sure. Get rid of that ball quickly. That was to
picked up another first down, though, did Chabot.
Frenchwood. Got banged up a little bit. Frenchwood for Chabot.
Next game for Chabot is at Siskiyous on October 11th at 1 o'clock.
Weed, California.
Yeah, way up there.
It is way up there. Cheerleaders still showing a lot of spirit for Chabot. As I run up the middle. Fake toss to the left side. Nice run. 5 or 6 yards. Try to keep that ball away from Anza. Move the chain. 2nd and 7 for Chabot. Gladiators trying to fight all the way. Man, that one coach on the sidelines is really tall for Chabot. The mountain man. Taller than all the players. Man, Deion's up to the task. Tariq Ford hasn't run the ball that much in the second half like he did in the first. I saw him coming off the field, but I haven't carried the ball much. He was shaken up earlier. 1:54 on the clock on NCS TV.
The time to get in shape is finally here. The Boss Move Fitness app is here to help you accomplish your goals with a customized meal plan, day by day, with a shopping list to make sure that you're eating something nutritious and delicious to help you lose the belly fat for good. It also comes with a customized workout plan, whether you're in a gym or at home, so therefore you never ever have to question what you're doing to make sure you get in the shape that you want to be in. Get started today at GetStarted@BossMoveFitness.com to accomplish your goals in no time.
Whether you're taking Highway 49, Highway 99, coming from anywhere in the 209, or much, much further, take a drive up Highway 108 to the NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp. It's a 5-day overnight summer basketball camp in the Sierra.
Special thanks to the public address announcer for giving us many plugs today. Hey, it does sound fairly smooth on the air, on the mic. I must say so myself. Arias pass, complete, 44-yard line, at a first down and more. 32, move the chains. They want to score again.
Yeah, a little
Do you remember
receivers.
Collier?
Set, levels, concept, everybody's running hitches, boom. Find the inside guy, make a guy miss, get upfield and pick
Nice
up the
catch
first
and
down.
run by Collier, 17. Very quiet tonight. But 1st and 10 for Chabot. The 32 of Anza. Arias playing the entire game at quarterback. His first start. Going to keep it. 30. And drilled. Like he had a chance to go farther. Some people in the stands like to scream and yell. Flag is down on the far side. Yes, we're proud to bring you Chabot and Football of the Mountain Lions, the Anza this year. Both are sponsors of NorCal Sports Television. Holding against Chabot. Now they're moving in the wrong direction with 1:05 left. At least they've had a decent drive where they moved the chains a little bit. So they have an idea what their strategy will be maybe during the practice week, the bye week, and what they need to work on for their next game. Plenty of time to look at things. Quarterback making his first start. Got to create some plays for him to showcase his abilities. Gets out of the pocket. It's complete. Out of 40, 35, 30-yard line. Yeah, got to throw those quick passes against the Mountain Lions. And Arias getting rid of the ball quickly.
I like that. Just a little flare pass out to Smith. Let him get in space. Everybody playing deep, and now it brings up a third and manageable. Third and about 6.
As they say, third down and 6. 25 seconds left. Will this be the last play of the game? Or will it be the second to last play? Might be the last play. Arias gets the ball to Ford. Dragged down. Out of bounds. And so they do have another play. 7.1 seconds left. So they ran wide. Stopped the clock. One final play, most likely.
Yeah, if you're Chabot here, I just throw it in the end zone, right? If it gets picked, it gets picked. Throw it in the end zone, see if you can make a play.
Comes the pressure. Quarterback rolling to his left, looking downfield. Keeps it. Down the sidelines, 20-15 out of bounds. And I think that will do it. No time left. Final score to Anza, 44-10 for Chabot. So the Mountain Lions over the Gladiators. The Anza now 5-0, and Chabot now the record of 1-4 this season. So I guess both teams get into league play next week.
2 weeks after the bye.
2 weeks. Now, do you think that the Anza did enough tonight to be placed in the top 25 in the state?
I think they will, just because people aren't going to see the score. They're not going to see some of the mistakes they made, and they're just going to go, okay, hey, we saw the score, especially some of the voters, and they'll go, okay, they did enough, depending on what other teams do above them.
Yeah. Well, Ford had a 63-yard touchdown run for Chabot early in the game, but he was kind of quiet after that. I think he was banged up. Wright had a TD reception for De Anza from Kirby. Kirby also threw 2 other touchdowns to Young and also to for De Anza. Lewis had a 38-yard field goal for Chabot. And also De Anza had a 22-yard field goal by Rodriguez. Terrain scored for De Anza. Addison, the backup running back, scored for De Anza. So it was a domination for the Mountain Lions, especially up front. Offensive line, defensive line. Yeah, they're big, they're powerful, but they dominated. They were able to pass the ball very effectively. Kirby had a lot of time to throw and ran the ball fairly well, but the defense put so much pressure on Arias, the quarterback for Chabot. And then I thought they were very aggressive on special teams to Anza. Plus, they started a lot of drives in Chabot's territory. So they won the game in so many facets and areas tonight. So Chabot has a lot to work on as their league starts in 2 weeks at 1-4. But I think with the new quarterback making his first start, they have to develop some plays for him. Kirby looking good. not only pass in the mid-range game, but also with his wheels.
No, absolutely. He did a good job of getting outside the box, making some plays, keeping things alive, and then getting up the sideline a few times. So lots of things to be positive for De Anza, and I think that Chabot's defense came out and they played out. They balled out. I don't care that they gave up 44 points. Like you said, a lot of times, when you get to start the ball at the 7-yard line, there's not a lot you can do, right?
Yes.
I mean, I felt like their defense played well. Even in the last little bit there, they got the pick to save another score. So I think that Chabot has some things they can build on, and then with a couple weeks off, they have a chance to kind of right the ship a little bit and reset things and get things going in the league on a positive note.
So from Montreal, AB, and Jeremy Hurtado, I'm Mark Heffernan. De Anza is victorious over Chabot on NorCal Sports Television, NCS TV. Good night. Thanks for watching.